It is
Go
time to
on,
hunt
surprise me.
cheaters.
Adventure
You
calls.
have nothing for me, Lorena. Why am I not surprised? Oh, yes. Yep. Yep, that's the source of a lot of our issues right there. I love when it, by default, sets my graphics to an array of not what I want. Hello, VOD watchers. Greetings. Hello, Ibu. Welcome in. Good to see you. We're out hunting cheaters, as always. And because they haven't wanted to show themselves in quite some time, we're gonna have to be a little bit more aggressive with our inspections.
Hello?
Hello, person. What's your name? Like
Bye!
Sharon. Sharon's your name. Oh, you better not scam me, Sharon. Welcome in, Inc. I don't know if I said that right. Welcome in, Kitty Chrissy. And, DJ. Ibu. Be Vigral. There we go. Alright, time to depart. Because we have Reapers to get to, and they are southeast. Well, John, I've let go of my regret, and I need to be first every time. I mean, you didn't get first today, did you? Yeah, Ibu got first, so you'll have to get it next time. Welcome in. Let's go, southeast. Sweden? What about Sweden? Hello, Laney? Is that how you spell Laney? Laney-bug? Welcome in. Hello, ID Speed? Welcome in. Friendly? Okay.
Hey,
There's
it's
the
my
Discord
main
if anybody
man, John
wants to join.
Anti-Feet.
A little bit off. John Anti-Cheek, John Anti-Feet. Although, you know, I wouldn't mind considering myself an anti-feet guy, because feet are feet, and should not be anything more than feet. You catch my drift. Seas are now safe with John Anti-Cheat on the seas. You're goddamn right. We're about to bring those cheaters to justice if they stop hiding from me, those cowards. I haven't seen a cheater in like over 3 weeks now. It's like 2 to 3 weeks. They're all hiding from me. I keep having people like posting clips in the Discord of cheaters they're running into. Where are all my cheaters? Where are all my cheaters at? I ain't seen any cheaters. Greetings, Titan. Welcome in. What is the best country? You're gonna have to be more specific. Best in what regards? Financially? Culturally? Visually? Food-wise? You know? You gotta be a little bit more specific than that. They might have gone extinct. Cheetahs are endangered after all. I'd have to disagree with that. I mean, unless Rare has been, you know, stepping up their ante, getting rid of cheaters and cracking down with the anti-cheat and the stop and ban evasion, then yeah, we could argue that they are in danger. But if they are still able to make accounts quite easily, I wouldn't say they're in too much danger. Aside from the danger of me catching them, I want them to stop hiding. Because I keep seeing clips and having people come into the stream saying they're running into cheaters, but I'm not seeing any. So either those people are capping, or the cheaters are hiding. They're little cowards. This is the first stream that you're actually early for. Nice. Welcome in. It's easy anti-cheat. You're not convinced, really? Yeah, I mean, easy anti-cheat hasn't really been doing much, but I know they said, like, in their latest developer update or whatever, that they've been doing, like, some stuff to combat cheating, like ban evasion, so if they have been able to prevent cheaters from making new accounts, that definitely is nice, or would be nice if they are doing that. John named his child, who is brutally obese, Big John's son. Maybe just Big John. Were you born with this beautiful voice? Yes, I came out of the womb fully fully literate, and, yeah, sounding like I do. Yeah. I came out of the womb sophisticated. Welcome in, though. Rando Dotto. Easy anti-cheat is good, but we need an agent on the inside. Well, I can't say that I'm on the inside. I'd say I'm on the front lines. I'm in the field. Not inside, though. I don't indulge in the cheats, nor would I want to associate myself with the scum of the seas, known as cheaters. Meanwhile, in Apex, they can take over people's PCs. Well, you know, every game's got its slew of cheaters. Although trying to hunt cheaters in Apex, from the couple people who have talked about it, does not sound fun. At all. You be playing Fortnite right now? Don't die? Don't lose? Funnily enough, you think Chivalry 2 still doesn't have an anti-cheat on Game Pass? It's a mess. I think I've only been in maybe 1 or 2 lobbies in Chivalry that had cheaters. To be fair, I haven't played that much of Chivalry. I think I only have like 40 or 50 hours on it, so I guess that's still considered a lot. Maybe it's not 50. It's more like 30, I think. Like 20 to 30. You ain't joking it happened in a tournament? Long, explanation on how, and that it didn't affect the normal user base? Okay. I think I did hear, like, or remember hearing about some kind of Apex cheater scandal or something, like, in a big tournament. I don't remember what it was, but I think I remember seeing, like, a Moist Critical video or something about it. Also, let me get the, prediction going here. I know y'all wanna gamble your doubloons away. There we go. Thank you for the follow, the Hunter. Pokemon Trigger. And Sneaky Aura. I know you've been here for a minute, but hi. The number isn't necessarily the problem, so much as you just can't get rid of them. Yeah, I mean, that tends to be the case, I imagine, for most games that have cheaters. Except, like, GTA. But most games, it's not like everybody cheats or there's a huge amount of players that cheat. It's usually just the anti-cheat's not good enough to get rid of them permanently. Or at least in Sea of Thieves' case, because that's the one I know the most about. It is a pain in the ass for them to get rid of cheaters permanently. Or at least they're just not able to. Hello there, sir.
Hello?
Come on board.
Oh. No way. No way. No way. Who are you?
Hello there, Mr. It's Tyler, bro.
No way. Matthew? Matthew? Get over here. No fucking way.
The Pride Pirates. Beautiful ship name.
What happened? You ever heard of this guy?
Now, would either of you gentlemen happen to be disgusting, no good, filthy cheaters by chance?
He is. That guy. You see that
He
guy
is?
digging at me?
I will say he is. I'm hearing a lot of noise coming from this man.
This guy right there. This guy
I
right here.
might
Are
be
you having a
doing
party
quick
right
swapping,
now?
but that's about it. A little bit.
Ah. Celebrating quick swapping?
Yeah, I'm sorry, sir. I've been kind of bad recently.
Would you be able to show off these quick swaps?
Absolutely.
Burn
Give me
them.
one quick
Yes,
second.
let's see this.
Let me just.
Stretching his knees. He's getting ready.
Alright, check this out. Ready?
Yeah. Right.
Ooh, right there.
Okay. A normal reload speed.
I don't quick swap. I lie on my name. I lie on my name. I'm sorry.
We can't
I
afford
figured
cheats.
that out after the second shot. Yep. Alright, well I'm glad to hear that you're not a cheater. And then you said you're not a cheater. What about the third crewmate, wherever he went? Well, there he is. Mr. Death. Are you a disgusting cheater by chance?
Your mic's not working. Are you on mute?
Nah, I fucking unplugged that shit. I said, no, sir, I
Oh.
am not.
Good. Now, just to make
Just
sure
hide my
you're not
cheeks, huh?
lying, I'm gonna give you a little sniff here. I'm gonna make sure you don't smell like a filthy cheater.
Smell it. Smell it.
Wait,
Go for the smelling.
did you give him consent?
I am free for the smelling.
I will say, you do smell a little bit. You are a little stinky. Not quite the
Well,
stench of
man,
a
I just
cheater,
got out of work,
luckily.
man, you know?
You know, that's fair. That's fair. Is a bit stinky, though. Is a bit stinky. But I don't think you're a cheater, based on the stench emitting from your bones. So I'm gonna get this
I
written
absolutely
down.
appreciate it.
Gotta make sure Rare knows you lads aren't disgusting cheaters.
Not that one. Look at, you see these ones? I think you have to cheat to get these.
Did you say cheat to get something?
I think these trinkets you have to cheat.
What trinkets are you
you
speaking of, my
really
good sir? Are you talking
Look at
about my
these ones. Let me see these
incense?
ones.
You're tarnishing his name.
This is
Tyler.
this is my great grandmother's ashes. I burn them in mass quantity as incense. I can assure you, it took no cheats to get my great grandmother's ashes in those bowls. She was
So
a
I'd be
very large
disrespecting
woman.
Yeah, man, like, why
We
would you
keep the
even
reserves down here. We got another
Why would
base
you
down
accuse
here
him of
for
that?
you know, that
Oh
that
my
holds the
God.
rest of her ashes.
I'm a large lady.
She was a very, very rotund pirate.
Oh, but at least she's a pirate, though. Not just a
I'm
waste of
sure the
space.
family was spread out evenly throughout the family
He's
members.
taking us.
Alright, well you gentlemen stay safe out there. I already got it filled,
You
got my
too.
papers filled out. Made sure Rare note that you guys aren't disgusting cheaters.
I
My good
appreciate
man,
that.
is there any way I could play a shanty to make the wenches drop their panties?
You know, it doesn't hurt to try.
Forget that.
Although I don't believe
Forget
there's
that.
any wenches here, unless maybe
Can I have
Death
your
Grip is
autograph?
a wenchy.
Just, you know, just sign here, man. I just love you having your autograph, man.
Goodbye, my good man. It's been a
I'm afraid
pleasure.
I'm
And
not
yes,
able
my
to sign
ass
it.
does stink a little bit.
Aw.
It's alright,
Bye-bye.
but yeah.
Have a good day, sir.
Godspeed, sir. Alright, till next ship. We got cheaters. These guys aren't cheating. They're just good old scoundrels, good old pirates. But there's this sloop that is doing things, so we're gonna see if those things are cheating. This is to replace his stinky booty smell. What is to replace said smell? Aha. I'm too powerful. The ghosts don't want to shoot at me. Let's hunt some cheaters. That's the plan. That is what we are doing. Oh, rowboat. Greetings.
Friendly, I don't want to talk.
Come on board.
Oh, I missed.
got
Sorry.
I got you. There
Thank
we
you.
go. How you doing?
Oh no. I don't.
It'll be fine. Hello there, gentlemen. Mr. Thunder Drago, 205. Would you happen to be a disgusting, filthy cheater by chance? Oh. Oh, I thought that was a dead man in the water. Ahoy! Hello there. I don't think this man can hear me. Not gonna lie. Oh, thank you, sir, thank you. Unfortunately, I can't take bribes, but I do appreciate the offer of a flower. I think I'm just gonna have to wait for his, his non-mute teammate to come back. Thank you, sir, thank you. By chance, do you know what happened to your teammate? I gotta make sure he's not a cheater. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna post up here for a moment. Is that a player galleon or is that a Skelly? That's a Skelly. Okay. You lost 3rd place. Sounds like charity to provide homeless women with underwear? What? Brother, what are y'all talking about? You hope to make some serious coin tonight. You're locked in. Hey, best of luck, Enzo. Has his teammate come back yet? I probably shouldn't be turning with my mouse. Nope, his teammate's still gone. I don't know what he's doing. That is another skeleton ship. Perhaps I'll have to pull him back over. Yeah, chat's already getting freaky. We're not even 20 minutes in. Love your vids, Sir NTG. Hey, I'm glad you enjoy them. Welcome in, Tolkus. I don't know if I said that right, but welcome in. That's too easy, goddamn. Ah, there we go. Hello there, sir.
Hello.
I appreciate you keeping my ships alive.
I've been trying my best to keep you afloat.
Thank you, sir. Now, I do need to make sure. Would you happen to be a disgusting, filthy cheater by chance?
Okay, you are John Anti-Cheat.
That I am?
I am not a filthy, disgusting cheater.
Good, 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 good. That's what we like to hear. Well, I'm gonna get this written down. I already made sure your crewmate wasn't a cheater. So, everything's looking to be in order. Alright. Well, best of luck on your fight against the Ghost Fleet. I gotta get back to hunting
Best of luck
cheaters.
to you on your anti-cheating adventures.
Thank you, sir.
You're about to run into a rock.
Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be
I have to
fine.
go see my... Okay, both those are loaded.
It'll be fine. This is okay. This is okay. Yeah, these are ghost ships. It's one of the world events. I'm just getting lit up right now. Mainly by the rock. The rocks do more damage than the ships do. Pride Pirates Forever. Hey, I love the ship name. I take it you're one of the crew members of that ship. How do you even bump into 2 different ships in 10 minutes? You go miles and miles without bumping into anybody? Maybe you were the cheater? Nah, I'm efficient. Don't confuse cheating with efficiency. You think I'm a dilly-dally for 3 hours every time I hunt cheaters? We're being productive. We have maximized the best way of running into other people. I believe that's the one we just came from. Oh. Yeah, because that last crew had 3 people. Oh, and I have terrible ping today. Lovely. Stop again, stop lagging. Is that them? I could have sworn the guys we inspected were Reapers, though. And those guys aren't Reapers, because they're not showing up on the map. I guess I'll swing by or just check my map and see if that's the way I came from. Also, welcome into the stream. Oh. It probably expired my old, trail, because it's just showing me it's going in a circle. And I know I wasn't going in a circle when I inspected those guys. Oh, we might do Hourglass, because I don't think there's anybody else around. And I'm guessing that brig is probably the one we inspected. I don't know why I'm doing this, I can just dive and it'll repair for me. Too close to a rival ship. Where is this said rival ship? What does it mean, those guys? All the way over there. Hello, Chibi Tar. I don't know if I said that right, but welcome in. Any filthy rotten shooters yet? Unfortunately not. They're being cowards. They're little scaredy cats. They're hiding. They're too scared to show their faces. Oh my god. What do you mean I can't dive while in danger? I'm not in danger. I'm chilling. They are a bunch of scaredy cats. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't expect anything less from a filthy rotten cheater, other than cowardice and, you know, being scared. Little baby cheaters. Yep. John's got the cheaters' timbers all shivered. That I have. That's why they haven't shown themselves in 2 to 3 weeks. They're scared. Alright, let's get a prediction going. Being chillin'? Yeah, we're being chillin'. Always being chillin'. Alright, well, I'm all equipped and ready to go. Let me blast some Russian music while we're here, because why not? What's the worst kind of cheater you found? One that spams slurs and doesn't know how to talk like a normal human being. That's the worst kind of cheaters I've found. But I mean, to be fair, almost every cheater we've come across is not good. Most of them are attention deprived, little basement dwellers, or spamming slurs, being annoying. We've only run into like 2 chill cheaters. The rest of them are little shitters, so. Nope, not copyright. Copyright free. How's the hunt for cheaters going? Dry. Dry as a desert. They're all hiding. They're little cowards. They won't show themselves. Yeah, it's public domain. It's a copyright free song. Too many shitters on the seas these days. Not wrong about that. Not wrong about that. I can't hide from the nose. Never understood cheaters. It's all fake progress, no skill, nothing to be proud of. Yeah, I mean, I could never explain why somebody would cheat. I mean, the only explanation is that cheaters are lazy. That's why they cheat, because they don't want to put effort into the game. And, I don't know, maybe they got some borderline mental issues. That's why they just like making people miserable or spamming slurs and stuff. Either they're just immature children, I haven't grown up yet, or maybe they're adults that are just immature and haven't grown up yet. I don't think there's really any other explanation for why somebody would cheat, especially in a game like Sea of Thieves. Might be coincidence. And also when you're looking for something, it's unfindable. I mean, that's possible. It's very possible that I'm just getting very unlucky and not running, and I guess in some cases lucky, but it's very possible that I'm just not running into cheaters, because, you know, just unlucky. John is the anti-cheat he mentioned. Oh, the mentioned in the apocalypse. Yes. Hello, Flawless. Welcome in. There we go. There's the Discord if anybody wants to join. Alright, it's inspection time. Gotta make sure they're not filthy cheaters. Thank you for the follow initializing. There you go. I can't shoot myself out of my own cannon. Okay. Oh, I see. It's loaded. Hello there, sir. Now I need to know.
Hello.
Would you happen to be a disgusting, filthy cheater, Mr. Agent 307A?
No, sir.
Good, good. You would happen to be lying to me, would you?
I am not. Would you like to inspect?
Yes, yes, I would. Gotta make sure you're not hiding anything here. Nothing suspicious. Nothing
Do
illegal.
not check behind the water barrel.
Got still water in there?
Just don't look in there. Nothing happened.
Always gotta check these corners. Now, why shouldn't I look behind the water barrel?
Nothing?
You wouldn't happen to be hiding anything behind said water barrel, would you?
No. That would be ridiculous, I think.
Well, I'm not seeing anything, so if you are hiding something, you're hiding it pretty well. I will be taking some of this water, though.
Of course. Just
for sampling.
do not test it for anything.
Well, I mean, why else would I take it? You know?
To make a soup, maybe?
I could
Like a
make some
broth?
soup. I could make a broth. Unfortunately, I'm not able to make broths. I wish I could make broths. But I'm not able
I can make
to
bananas.
broths. That you can. You make
Look
the
at this.
bananas, or do you just cook them?
Either or. Would you like to try?
I'm afraid I'm all full on pineapples, but I do appreciate the offer.
I got you.
Alright, well, I'm not seeing any signs of disgusting sheets. So I'm gonna get this jotted down for Rare. Make sure they know you're not a disgusting cheater.
Perfect. Oh dear.
Alright.
It
Well, you make
appears you'll
sure
be
to
leaving
stay
me
safe
soon.
out there. Hey, I mean, my
I
work
will.
here's done, so...
I
You stay
appreciate
safe
you,
out
man.
there. You do
Keeping-
run into
keeping
any
the Steve
cheaters.
safe.
Just make
I
sure to
respect
say,
your word.
like a good neighbor, John Anti-Cheetah said. And now I go to my island resort. Oh, never mind. I get pulled into the Shadow Realm. The slow look over. Rent's coming up very soon. Nope, that actually reminds me. I should see if I need to pay my rent. I think I paid it already. Let me check. $30. I think my electric bill is due. But my rent has been paid. Thank you for reminding me. Now I know I need to pay my electric bill. Another successful inspection. Goddamn right. Empty things. Okay, nice. Okay, it was sold by that trader. Ooh. Well, we're good on pineapples. Mostly stolen, but, you know. What are they gonna do about it? Godspeed indeed. Also, thank you for the follow. It's Mystics. Is that moving? It's directly in front of me, so if it was moving, I should be able to see. Oh, it's probably the other side of the island, isn't it? Or I'm just blind. Nope, I'm just
Yo,
blind.
hackers, listen up, it's time to get schooled. Your fake credentials got you looking like fools. Claiming you're elite but you're just script kiddies, running with tools, acting all gritty. But when the real pros come, you scatter like roaches, your tactics are weak, like digital poachers.
Goddamn. What do you mean you got scammed? You got the, Pirate Siri going off. Ripping bars. Pirate M&M. I'm your fan. Could you turn up a notch if you're my fan? Get a little warm in here, so. Just like go up just like 1 or 2 notches, you know. That should be good. Get a little bit more airflow. And that's your 5 Reaper disappeared. Why do you dive right as I get into a server? I just got here! Hey, what dropping bars? We're going crazy. The stream's super delayed. Try reloading it. Unless you just have bad internet, then that would explain it, but reloading it would probably fix that. Sea of Thieves, there's nobody here. Why is there nobody here? You've returned to poverty. Did you spend all your points, or did you have to lose them all in the gamble? Oh, those are rocks. Okay. That's an island. Alright, well, back to Hourglass we go. Hey, good shit, Frank. Frank C. Oh, I probably should have inspected that water. Oh well. Let me get you your VIP badge. Oh, it's a birthday present. Hell yeah. Happy birthday. It's Frank C, not Frank C. Or Frankie. Ugh. I can't pronounce names. Happy birthday, Frank C. Let me get a prediction going here. Start prediction. I'll get you that VIP badge. That's not the right place. Roles manager. Rank C. What are the numbers next to your name? 03 underscore 03. I put a K in there. That's why I didn't show up. Frank C 03. Cool. Alright, there you go. Good shit. You are now a VIP. And if you're in the Discord, Franksy, just like at me, and I can get you the VIP the VIP role in the Discord. You need 25k more? Hey, best of luck. May blessings of the Athena help you log down. Guess you mean like hunt down, but sure, log. The unlawful cheaters for the righteousness and for America. Us and the good of all gods. People. Okay, I'm struggling to read here. And the good of all gods, people sail full wind unto the cesspit. For democracy, I think is how that can be summed up. We'll hunt down cheaters for democracy and liberty. Liberté. Ever hear back from Rare about being partner? I mean, I sent in an application. I didn't, like, ask them about it. But no, I have not gotten accepted to it. Yeah. I haven't gotten a response to my application. Also, new sword. They got like this, Azir Scout set that you can buy from the, Outpost stores. I'm liking the stuff. Unfortunately, they don't have a grapple gun skin. But if they did, I would be using it. Greetings, man of the sloop. I need to make sure you, my good sir, are not a disgusting, filthy cheater, Mr. Joda Gamer 1. Now, do you happen to be cheating? Good, good, good. Now, I'm just gonna smell you here, make sure you don't smell like a cheater, so we're just gonna dig in a little bit and just, my nose is a little bit clogged. Let me get my cat. It'll help sniff. Alright, Greg, you're just gonna sniff him out there. Yep, just give him a good sniff. Alright. So Greg doesn't seem to be sniffing or finding any cheater stench on it. He is sneezing a bit. I think he may have taken a little bit too much in. But from what I smelled, and from his response, I don't think you're a filthy cheater. You do smell a little bit, don't get me wrong. There's definitely some sweat coming from those pits. But not the stench of a cheater. Usually cheaters, they smell like League of Legends players. That's kind of the best way to describe the stench, so. Luckily, I'm not smelling that. So I'm gonna get this written down for Rare so that they know you're not a disgusting cheater. And you are welcome to sink the company vessel. I don't really care what happens to it. Alright. Well, you make sure to stay safe out there. Godspeed. To my island resort I go. Dude's beard, is pretty sick looking. Being multicolored like that. I think that's the Merrick beard, I want to say. I might be wrong. Can I just sit next to this? No, it does damage to me. Okay. I thought it's only if you hit it. Alright, let me get this written down. He was indeed a mute. Why'd you change your cannons back from the Hunter Call ones? I was experimenting the other day, and I like how the base cannons look. Cause like the color matches the ship hull. It makes them white instead of fish. Yeah. I just liked how it looked better. And y'all aren't even fighting, you're standing around. Captain, watch your back soon. What you doing? You're slacking. Don't you eat on the job? You're getting smacked by a sword. Stop slacking. He's in a better place now. Captain, watch your back soon. Are all your levels in Guardians of Fortune from sinking? Yeah, most of them, pretty much. Well, you think I'd actually play this game normally? I'm a cheater inspector. I don't have time to fight. My time is spent hunting cheaters and inspecting vessels. And occasionally doing a little bit of trolling, you know. Sometimes we indulge. Has a higher allegiance than when you try to level up. I mean, to be fair, I probably have more hours than you, which is probably why. That's nice the company gives you free reign to design the vessel. I mean, are they gonna stop me? That's what I have to say. Who's gonna stop me? Even if they do have a problem with it. Come here, snake. Oh shit, never mind. Bye, snake. Thank you for the follow, Shen Tickler. Yes, it's John Anticheat. How's the ventures going? Pretty good, pretty good. Haven't caught any cheaters. They're little cowards and they're hiding from me, but John is the CEO. Not of Rare. I can tell you that much. Not of Rare. Is your set bought with gold? So, if you mean these new weapons and stuff, yes. And I will say, they look pretty good. And equipment, too. Look at all this. This is my color. This is perfect. This is all these your scout cosmetics. And yeah, you can buy these in the, just the shops. The weapons look pretty cool, too. I like the sniper. I love the sniper for it. Look at this thing. Look how cool that looks. Cool ass looking sniper. It's a shame I don't use snipers ever, but, you know, if I feel like shooting Lorena in the head, I can now do it with style. Looks, super sophisticated. That it does. That it does. We got the blunder. Very fancy looking blunder. For blundering Lorena in the head. What's up, Greg? Got the pistol. The pistol's a little chunky. It's got a big old coin on it. I guess it's on the other side, so it's not too distracting. And then that is not a Zir, but I have it, so you know that's something. What's your weapon combo? Sword and grapple gun. That's my weapon combo. Sword and grapple. And unfortunately, they don't have many grapple weapons, so. What's your favorite weapon combo? If we're talking for combat, when I used to do combat, it was sword and blunder. Because I was always a border. So I'd be just bordering and one blundering people before they nerfed it. But optimal boarding and non-aggression is sword and, sword 120 ping and A grapple gun. Imagine a sword lord with that combo. I'll say I'm a little bit of a sword lord myself. Or at least I used to. I've occasionally killed people as John Anti-Cheat when I have to. Self-defense, of course. God, this guy's on the opposite side of the world. Alright, southeast we go. Good thing we're facing it. Use Blunder and Sniper right now for the Skelly. For killing skeletons, I use Pistol. And Ghost. Ghosts are also, or the Pistol's also good for killing Ghosts. Does this have an iron sight on it? It does have an iron sight on it. It's a little chunky. Is this one thinner? That one, it's about the same, I think. And that's about the same iron sight. Size-wise. Yeah, that's about the same, I think. I think this gun's just chunkier. And I have terrible ping. Lovely. Thank you, Sea of Thieves. Thank you. Where's the killer whale stuff? I changed it up a bit. I'm making the cosmetics actually match the ship. Now they're white, and they match. The other pistol looked like a Star Wars weapon. It's actually, or you kind of like it better. Yeah, the mercenary one is kind of my go-to pistol, because it's thin, it's got a good iron sight on it. You just got sent into space by a mag. So I see they've still yet to fix that. The mag's still making people fly. Welcome in, Rain or Shine Gaming. Yeah, it's gonna be a minute till we, get to that ship on the opposite side of the world. What's your opinion on the seagulls? I've not paid attention to them, because we've only been live for a little bit under an hour. I don't know if I've even seen the seagulls. I will say I'm not seeing any right now, so I don't think we've run into any yet. Haven't you as well at random? Was on another dude's ship and then boom, a random meg spawns and throws you into the air. John has to have a ship with class. That I do. That I do. My ships always have class. As do my tools, you know, my weapons have class. I will say, the only tool slash weapon I use that doesn't have class is the grapple gun, but they hardly have any grapple gun skins, so like I'm a little limited on my options. This is all I have, and they all kind of look like dog shit. This one doesn't look bad, it just doesn't really match my style, you know. I mean, I guess I could see if there's anything in the Emporium. I don't know if they even have grapple gun skins in here. If it ever loads. Did the Emporium just crash my game? What the hell? Okay, there we go. You know, took long enough. Thank you, Sea of Thieves. Thank you for freezing my game when I'm in the Emporium. I thought you want me to spend money, not slow me down from spending money on your game. Let's see. That's cool looking. Got a light bearer. Oh, this is from the Destiny, the whole Destiny crossover, isn't it? I'm about to hit an island, aren't I? Yep. Like, barely skimming by reapers right now. Oh my god, my eyesight is amazing. Never mind, my eyesight is not amazing, that's a tower. I felt so proud of myself for a second. I thought I spotted a ship on the horizon out of the corner of my eye. But it was not a ship. That was quite embarrassing. Thank you for the follow, Jinx, Jester. When saw upping the FOV? Beats me. You're asking the wrong person, brother. Though I wouldn't mind an FOV up. I like having just wider FOV. I don't know. The Admiral one looks classy. Doesn't really match my color theme though. I kind of want like blue and white. Or just something blue. Time to lag my game again by trying to open the Pirate Emporium. I don't know why it kills the game to open up the Pirate Emporium. They're not going to be making much money if people can't open the Emporium without their game going to shit. Oh, here's a grapple gun. That is a bright gold grapple gun. Okay. That is interesting, to say the least. Not quite my color pattern, although that definitely would stand out. Very, very golden. Okay, we got a red one. That's kind of cool looking. Still not my color pattern. We got that, which is purple and gold, the Dreamer's grapple gun. It's cool looking. I'm now noticing these almost all have the same design. Just different colors, but like the shape of these are like all the same for the grapple gun. What is this stuff? Nope. No grapple gun in there. Have I reached the end of the grapple guns? Not seeing any grapple guns in here. I think that might be all the grapple guns, because I'm not... Oh, there's one right here. Purple. Cool looking. But it's purple. It's not blue. Yeah, it does not have a grapple. I really hope I don't run into something. That does not have a grapple. That does not have a grapple. Now this is more like the color I need. I mean, that's still kind of purple. So, maybe not. Oh, here we go. Now we're cooking. It's not very sophisticated looking. This is more like Frost-esque. I'm not really looking for Frost, but that's at least closer to our color thing. Oh, it's the pipe. I don't... That thing did not look like a pipe. I thought that was the blunderbuss skin. Those are kind of cool. No, okay, I'm not gonna lie. That's a cool ass sword. Just a straight up chain. That's cool. That's a throwing knife. Not what I want. No grapple gun. See, this would be more like what I'd be looking for a grapple gun. Like the, I mean, it's still... Oh, here we go. Something like this would be cool. Like just a bright white if it had a grapple gun in it. I think I might now be at the end of grapple guns. I think we're at items that were added before grapple guns were added to the game. Because I'm not seeing any in this. Alright, let me catch up chat. Oh, okay. There's the Discord if anybody wants to join. There's a browse all for just grapple guns. There's the blue something. Browse all? Oh, okay. As you guys can tell, I don't ever go into the Emporium. Yeah, I'll go to that in a second. Thank you for the raid, Dragon Slayer. I appreciate it. The company's slacking. That is sweet though. Yeah, they got some cool cosmetics in there. For like the weapons and whatnot. Let me go to this browse all that you speak of. Oh god. It's gonna be a minute when it decides to load. Bro's boat is holding on by a thread. Yeah, well, I'm not really manning it. Alright, weapons, okay. This is cool. I didn't even know you could do this. There we go. Here's all the grapple guns. Oh, so they do have a lodestar. grapple gun. Nice. Is still a bit more purple. Noticing how much they like their purple grapple guns. Or just purple guns in general. Oh, that's it. Okay. So, not too much to choose from. This is the closest I'd get to kind of my own, or my color theme. As far as sophisticated goes, fancy looking, this one's not bad. As far as fancy goes. The bright gold one's funny, but that's not quite like, it's kind of just straight gold. Press Y. I'm already there. I'm thinking either the Lodestar, that's kind of the closest to the blue color and the most, like, fancy looking. Or maybe this King's Ransom one. Those are kind of the only two fancy looking ones. And then there's this one, but it's not, that doesn't really scream fancy, that just screams frozen, yeah, glowy thing. Not really what I want. Alright, let's see where we are. The all gold one could go with the fit? Maybe. Also, oh, no, they are still there. Okay. Southeast. We're getting close. Pull it. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. You might run a poll. I'll probably have to do one where people don't bet on it. So not a prediction, just a poll, yeah. All gold is class, matches anything. You think all gold would match blue and white, though? Predictions? Yeah, we're getting close to this ship, so I'll run a poll, and we'll decide which one we want after this inspection. We should gamble if the next victims are cheaters. The reason I don't do the cheater, predictions is because, as you'll notice, we've only run into 15 cheaters and they've been very non-existent over the past, couple weeks, so 200s no. So, I mean, it would be almost entirely a no to them being cheaters. I mean, there is always that slim possibility, but considering how not often we run into cheaters, that would be a pretty, one-side leaning vote. Thank you for the follow, Ken Quenny. I don't know if I said that right. Welcome in, Raised Cold. God bless you on anti-cheat. Thank you. Hello, Quenny. Welcome in. What's good is that we're hunting cheaters, and they're all hiding. You just did 200 on no? I mean, we'll see. I mean, that prediction's asking if they're mute, so. It's the closest thing to a 50-50 you'll get when it comes to thieves. Would be whether they're mutes or not. Anything else, probably not going to be a very 50-50, prediction. To find a cheater is 1 in 55.3. I'm guessing repeated chance. Well, so you're not going to find any cheaters on Xbox servers. Because you can't cheat on Xbox, unless you're an Xbox player playing on cross-platform. You're not gonna run into any cheaters on like PlayStation or Xbox. It's not possible to cheat on console. I'm not on Xbox, so I use an Xbox controller, which fools some people, but I'm on PC. I just play with an Xbox controller. How do people cheat in this game? What's the most common you see? The most common cheats are usually quick swap, where they can shoot through guns unnaturally fast, or teleporting. When did you change the cannon skins? I did it like yesterday or 2 days ago. I don't remember. It was recently. I wanted to make the ship match better. I can make that. Wait, they're going to the island. Okay. Never mind. I thought they were. Greetings. Hello there,
Oh,
gentlemen.
bro, come on. Don't fuck me up, bro.
I'm not gonna fuck you up, sir. I'm just here to make sure you're not cheating. Mr. Smitty Boy.
I just started playing this. I don't
Oh,
even know how to
nice.
play it, nonetheless cheat.
Fair enough. Well, I'm just gonna do a little inspection, make sure there's no cheaters hiding on your fine vessel here. Then I'll be getting out your hair. I will say, and I can tell because you're new, the flag that you put on your ship up there, it marks you on the map, so anybody in the server can see where you are. That's how I found you.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah, just so you're aware.
Change that. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Alright, it's looking clear. Oh, I'm gonna get this written down for Rare so they know you're not a cheater. That's Rare. 834 inspections. Alright. Well, you stay safe out there, Smitty boy. Best of luck.
Alright. Appreciate it.
Yeah, if you run into any cheaters, just make sure to say, like a good neighbor, John Anti-Cheat is there, and I'll magically appear. Cool. Speedrun that. Yeah, the classic, this flag is cool, let me use it, yeah. I think I did the exact same thing when I first started playing the game. I was like, this is a cool flag, let's use this. Yeah, I don't think... He definitely was not a cheater. That man was fresh. Brand new to the game. I doubt there's anybody else out here. We are in the literal middle of nowhere. Forgot to check the nooks and crannies? No, I did check the nooks and crannies. I inspected his ship. Do we need anything at the outpost? I guess before we dive, let's look at the grapple gun skins. That way I'm not, like, lagging or running into stuff while I'm trying to look at them. Put up yours so the cheaters find you? Maybe, maybe. I mean, I don't think it's gonna increase the chances of them finding me, because they have cheats that allow them to see anybody that's in the server, so when they see my name, I know for a fact I'm on most of their blacklists, so they'll be able to find me. They'll know when I'm in their server. That's why I think they're just being absolute cowards and refusing to show themselves. That's why we're not running into any. So we're gonna put on the poll. I don't know why it's trying to sort. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'll just press Windows. / poll. You sniff every barrel? Greg did. I got Greg with me. He did it. So do which should, I guess, which fits on anti-cheat the best. Alright, I'll leave this up so y'all can see what all of them look like. We're gonna put King's Ransom Grapple Gun. That's one option. We got Rococo Grapple Gun. And then we got the Load Star Grapple Gun. Because those are like the only fancy looking ones that would match or work with John Anti-Cheat, and we'll leave it for 5 minutes. Okay. There's no more you should stop feeding your cat or unfollow. Yeah, I had to remove it because one of the streams we ended up having like almost 200 follows, in just the one stream, and that shit was going off every like second. So I had to turn it off. I'll replace it with something else. I've been needing to anyways. I am a very picky person. You were not wrong about that. I am very much a picky person. Hello, Trazarvan. You found so many cheaters today in Europe? I wish I was in the European servers, because I'd be actually running into cheaters. Thank you for the follow, Swathing Disc. People don't like the gold? Let me see what it's looking at right now. Oh, people really like the Lodestar one. Yeah, I was thinking people would want the gold one, like the full gold one. We got a couple people on King's Ransom. A lot of people want the Lodestar one. I will say, as far as like fancy goes, I'd say this one's kind of the fanciest. Color-wise, and just kind of cool-looking wise, this one's definitely kind of the coolest and closest color-wise. This is just kind of a goofy one. I mean, it's fancy looking, but it's kind of too fancy looking. It's just like straight gold. King looks best. Yeah, I mean, I mainly like the King one and the Lodestar. Those two are pretty cool. You bought the Lodestar, but you don't think it fits your fit? Let me give some comparison, because I do have some Lodestar stuff. Let me get a sniper. Let's get the Lodestar sniper. Does this match John anti-cheat? I mean, I will say it is a little flashy. It's a little bright. I'm a little bit more of a straight matte colors, like blue, white, clean colors, not so much glowy stuff. So, you're not wrong. This one may not. This does look a little bit Valorant-esque. It looks like a Fortnite gun wrap. Yeah, I will say it is a little bit fancy. I am kind of. You made a good point. I'm leaning a bit more towards that King one and the full gold one. I don't know about the full gold. That would be like me walking around with. Do I have the full gold? Blunder. I don't think I do. Well, I mean, this actually wouldn't look that bad. Walking around with this thing. Shiny ass white and gold, like that's fire looking. This was my blunder. I use this blunder all the time when I used to do combat. Fucking love this thing. I wish they had like other cosmetics with that design. The color thing. Like the grapple gun, they don't have any. There's no grapple guns. Where are the grapple guns at? There was a white and blue one, right? Not grapple gun. Let me open up the Emporium. Yeah, the blender is fresh. The gold prestige gun. Is that, like, the name of it? I don't actually know how I got it, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of my cosmetics I got, like, so long ago. I just don't remember how I got them. Most are probably from seasons. Here's the King's Ransom one. Here's the fully gold one, and then that's the Lodestar one. That's what we're voting on. Can you... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Can you please help me ban a cheater that just sunk your galley? If you have recordings of them cheating, you're welcome to send it to us in the Discord, and we can report it and pretty much get them banned. If you have video evidence, if you don't have video evidence of them cheating, it makes it a lot harder to report cheaters or get them banned. Yeah. Who is shooting at me? Oh, I see. Goons. Oh, they had kegs on their ship. Okay. Nice. Nice. Classic. Very classic. Oh my god, that is 17 people. That set the Lodestar. God damn. What'd everybody else say? 3 said Rico. or the Rococo, or however you say that. And then 5 said the King's Ransom. I'm not gonna lie, I like the King's one. I think that one matches the best. But I mean, 17 people with the Lodestar one, that's a lot of people. Chad has bad taste. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Let me defend myself right now. I mean, I think they may have been going off of which ones look the coolest, because I will admit, that one's probably the coolest looking. Although, I would argue the King one probably matches my theme the best, you know? Oh, I missed. That's sad. There we go. That is true. I do get final say. Let me defend myself real quick here. Gonna. Oh my god, my aim is embarrassing. Oh, don't shoot at me, you bastards. Oh, they're shooting cursed cannonballs at me. Page 1, bottom right, possibly, maybe a good one. You mean the page 1? Oh, you mean the blue one, yeah. The reason I didn't want to do that one, or am not doing that one, is because it's too shiny. I'm not a big fan of, like, glowy cosmetics. Oh, they suck. Which is also why I'm leaning a little bit away from the Lodestar, because I now realized how shiny it is. Any cheaters tonight? Unfortunately not. We haven't run into any. Much as you love animals, you wish you could mute them in the game? I mean, I just did. Now he's muted. Alright. Time to purchase. Time to no longer have boring grapple gun. Thank you for the follow, Wookiee Shinobi. I think we'll probably do that King's one. I think the King's one matches the best. And let's be honest. You're not gonna see anybody using this. Nobody's using this. Except me. I feel like this is probably the least popular cosmetic for a grapple gun. And I'm using it. Because that's what I do. Alright, time to pull this puppy out. There we go. It's blue. No, it's not blue. It's gold, it's white, it's got some purple, but it's shiny and it's fancy. I'll take it. Alright, let's run it. Welcome in, Popper 700. That is not what I'm trying to do. There we go. Ah, yes, I love when the grapple gun doesn't, or the ship grapple doesn't work the way it's supposed to. Wait, hold on. That's the spear. That's one of the spears. Oh well, I'll find them probably later. Alright, time to dive. No more time to mess around. We gotta hunt cheaters. Your typing's working properly at 3 AM. Fancy, a perfect fit for a fancy man. You don't like that there's pink on it? It's purple, it's not pink. Unless you're colorblind, maybe it's maybe it's pink for you. That's purple though. It's gems. It's valuable, you know, African mine gems. Let me get a prediction going here. Ahoy, Grand Wrath. Good to see you. You didn't see that King 1 was gold? You thought it was wood? Definitely worth the purchase. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the main reason I went for this one, because it's gold and white. I like the gold and white. I wish it was super shiny, like that one blunder. Think of it, the tier 1 sub, the Cynic Gamer. Or the Arsenic. gamer. I appreciate it. The pirate hobo is back. Welcome back. You now have the barrel filled with white liquid. It's whatever you guys think it is. It could be mayonnaise, it could be milk, it could be you know. Yeah. I mean that's your sub bench. It's a barrel with a mysterious white liquid in it. Could be heavy whipping cream, soy milk, normal milk, goat milk, mayonnaise. Uh, yeah, I'm out of white substances. Could be anything. Hello, Ghosty. Welcome in. You ever play the game normal, or the game as normal, or do you just look for cheaters? I only look for cheaters. I do not play this game normally. You ever game one? No, I don't think so. I got all the important ones. Are you a filthy rotten cheater? Does it look like I'm a filthy rotten cheater to you? I'll let you decide that for yourself. Yes? Well, it looks like you looked for 3 seconds. Maybe look a little bit harder. Don't know why there... Oh, I know why there was a cannon load into that. Because I was fighting a skeleton. Ah, I love when my game freezes. Greetings! Hello there, sir. We're looking awfully naked today.
It's nice meeting you again, good sir.
You wouldn't happen to be
It's
cheating
nice
on
meeting
this
you
fine
again, sir.
afternoon, would you?
So, where's the homeless man you found last time?
I mean, I don't take homeless men around with me everywhere. Sometimes they just kind of tag along, but they're not a regular occurrence on my vessel. That would look kind of bad if I was just taking around the unemployed, you know? I will say, you do smell a little bit. Not quite like the stench of a cheater. Although I would recommend, you know, taking a few dips in the ocean. That might kind of clean out some of the stench.
Yeah, I'll take that advice.
Awesome, awesome. Alright, well, I'm
But
gonna
again,
check
there's
the
no
vessel
cheating
here.
on this fine vessel.
I'd hope not, I'd hope not. Just gotta follow protocol and make sure there's no cheaters hiding. Gotta check in those corners.
He just smells, but definitely not a cheater.
For sure, for sure. Alright, it's looking pretty good. I'm gonna get this filled out so that Rare knows you're not a disgusting cheater. Feel free to sink the company vessel if you'd like. I don't really care what happens to it, so.
I can thank you.
Yeah, go for it. Alright. Well, you stay safe out there.
You too, good sir.
Cool. Do you know the Muffin Man? Only on the weekends. He's not the original pirate hobo, that's you. Well, he wasn't claiming to be the pirate hobo. The homeless pirate is a little bit different. So that is the kid. That was...
Yes, I know the Muffin Man.
So, for those that have seen the clip, it's called... I don't even remember what I named the clip. It was like... Goober Inspection with John Antichi. It was like John Antichi and Goober Inspection. Basically I was doing hourglass, and the guy that I inspected, the guy I was queued against, knew who I was, and just like followed me, because there was a ship, at an outpost within the zone, so or like right outside of it, so I parked my ship on the edge of the border, swam to that ship, the other guy followed me, and then he started, like I was doing my inspection on these two kids' vessel, and then the homeless guy, I was calling him a homeless guy, just started like yelling at one of them, telling him to like turn around, turn around. He was like, stop talking, while I'm just like interviewing the other kid, like casually, and there's just this crazy man yelling in the background. And I believe that was the kid that I was interviewing like 2 months ago or whenever that was. I recognize his voice, so I think that's what he meant by he knew, or I ran into him again, because that's who he sounded like. Yeah, you were the pirate hobo. That was a different interaction. You ran away screaming really loud. I think your neighbors might have been concerned. Hey, if they didn't say anything, I wouldn't worry
I
about
need
it.
a very, very large drink.
It's all for the bet. Oh, I didn't realize I didn't grab my ship. I grabbed a hole on the dock. Alright. Time to do inspection. Hello there, Tier 1 Reaper. I hope you're not trying to dive. Because if you are, I'm gonna try to get close enough so you can't dive. And you have to let me inspect you. Thank you for the follow, Nova. Or the Bagel Man. Is the Bagel Man like the budget Muffin Man? John, I think you need to franchise with other games. They need your anti-cheat. I would, if they had proxy chat, and I could have fun interactions on them. A lot of the other games that have cheaters do not have fun ways of interacting with said people. Hell no, not COD. COD is just asking to get called slurs. That's a terrible idea. No, I don't allow fans to join me. I know the second that I let anybody that I don't know join me, there's gonna be some little shitters that join that just start spamming slurs, or cheaters that join that just start causing issues, so that's not happening. Cheaters were able to get into my server and like harass me just when not even my server, I joined open crew, like 3 open crews, because I was trying to get in servers that weren't dying, and somehow a cheater got into one of them, and then just started like verbally harassing me, so, you know. I would, but there's too many shitters out there that are gonna cause problems, so, yeah. Oh, I just fell off my ship. Nice. Oh, how did I not grab that? That's embarrassing. Oh my god, I'm not getting back on my ship. I hate when this happens. Oh, brother. Okay, where's my mermaid? Pop on up. I think I'm far enough away from my ship. Can I get a mermaid? Thank you. It's been a hot minute. Who was the other guy doing inspections with you when we ran into you? Most likely Jonathan. He's my most frequent, person who joins me. The only other people who have joined me is Mytho once, and then, Belinda. Greetings! I'm here to do an inspection. That is very rude, sir. I come in peace. I'll be there momentarily. Or not. There we go. Come on, me. Gonna restock my ammo. There we go. Hello there, sir. Old Man Jenkinson. Beautiful name.
They're beautiful, bro. I've seen your videos.
Ah, thank you. I make sure my beard looks fancy and sophisticated for every
Alright.
Now, would you gentlemen, by chance, happen to be disgusting cheaters?
No, for hell no.
Not today.
Good. Not today. Potentially on the weekends to indulge in the disgusting treats.
Alright, keep an eye out.
I will say, I'm a sniff you here. Make sure you don't smell like
Alright,
cheaters.
I might smell like fish. Beware.
I'll keep that in mind. Let me just dig in here a little bit and just
Checking for cheats.
I will say, you are quite stinky. Very smelly. But not quite the stench of a cheater, luckily. It is, don't get me wrong, it is a horrific smell. But it doesn't smell like the stench of a League of Legends player, which usually emits from filthy cheaters. Hello there, Mr. Rye the Guy, 1999.
What's up, man?
Not much, just hunting cheaters. Which you wouldn't happen to be a filthy rotten cheater, would you?
Nah, man, I've seen your videos, though. You help keep these safe from filthy pieces of shit cheaters, you know?
Hey, I do my
Cheat them out of
best.
cannons. Yeah, you try, man. Yeah. You gotta go on Hourglass. That's where you find the cheaters, man. I tell you
I've
what,
been doing
dude.
a good mix of it. I've done at least 4 or 5 Hourglass matches today.
Yeah, dude. Those
voice is
motherfuckers
sexy.
on there sometimes.
This man's voice is sexy. That's diabolical.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Alright. Well, I'm gonna get this written down for Rare. I'm gonna be, getting full sketches of all of you, so Rare knows what you beautiful gentlemen look like. I will need 3 pages for Old Man Jenkinson. He's gonna take up a couple of these, so it may take a moment.
Yeah, probably. It's okay, though. It's okay.
Hey, we
Wait,
love
his
our
ship sunk?
rotund
Oh, dude,
partners.
your ship sunk.
Oh,
Your
it's
ship
fine.
sunk.
May or may not have had my
Apparently.
great-grandmother's ashes on it, but, you know, she wanted to be spread around the sea when she passed away, so she was gonna get there one way or the other.
Thank you for the achievement, because you just gave me an achievement for sinking your ship.
Oh, of course, sir, of course. Well, you gentlemen make sure to stay safe out there. I gotta get back to hunting cheaters, so... Godspeed.
Adios, amigos.
Godspeed, buddy.
I'll fire
Cool. Hell yeah. Thank you for the follow, Elk Reacher, and Easy... Eug? I don't know how to say that name. Got us a thickin'. A wild way to describe an obese pirate, but okay. A thickin'. Hello, Tristan Singletary. How's it going? 8 cheaters today? Nope, no cheaters. They're all hiding. They're little cowards. Yeah. Been at it for an hour and a half. No sign of cheaters. Well, there's a tier 5 Reaper over here though, so let's get sailing. Yeah, I will say, that guy's echo was pretty bad. He must have been playing on like a TV or something, I don't know. Yeah, I will say, I wouldn't say echoes are worse than cheaters, but as far as taunting goes, an echo is my biggest enemy, because it is very hard to salvage a clip for, like, editing and whatnot, when they have a terrible echo. It is a pain in my ass to get around. And kind of just ruins the audio for the clip, so. The cheaters are plotting an ambush? Doubt it. They're welcome to. They're welcome to try. But that would require them to, stop hiding. So, you know, I don't know if they're able to do that. Alright, I have an idea. It's typically when I have ideas, they're not always good ones. Unless it's something goofy, but I think we could also argue that that's not really a good idea. That's usually silly and stupid idea. But I have an idea, and if it doesn't work, we'll not do it. Said idea is me trying to start a TikTok stream, but I have a feeling it's not going to want to work, considering the app's not even launching. There we go. We'll see if the internet can handle a TikTok stream. It won't be 3 hours. I mean, we only got an hour and a half left to stream, so hopefully it can handle an hour and a half stream without completely dying or killing my internet connection. Be running around on Red Dead 2 and coming across an enemy gang as Arthur. Or the enemy ambushes, you should say. I haven't played much, Red Dead Redemption 2. I played a lot of Red Dead roleplay. That's pretty much all of my hours on Red Dead. That might be a clean server. Clean of cheaters, potentially. There's a tier 5 Reaper up here at Kraken Watchtower, so we'll see. We'll see. I don't know if there's any world events. I don't know why they're at Kraken's thing. Beyond me, why? Alright, let me move this over here because it doesn't like work always. Alright, now when I press go live and I start streaming on TikTok, are you going to kill my PC? That is the question. Will my LPC LDIO? Okay, and okay, there we go. Go live. Okay. One way to find out. Rip ping. I mean, it's managing for now. We'll see. We'll see. It's just starting the stream, so I have a feeling it's probably gonna spike once the stream gets started, and hopefully it'll kind of settle down and we can manage. If not, big rip is what I have to say. John, can you go check and make sure there's no cheaters bothering the Megalodon? Brother, I don't even know where the Megalodon is. Is it nearby? That's a galleon, probably the one we just came from. Most likely, the one we just came from. Hello, Johnny boy, welcome in. Wait a minute. I'm waiting a minute. Let's see. I'm your Huckleberry? I have no idea what that means, Enzo. You're gonna have to explain that. Smells like fresh air. At the moment, we got fresh air out here. No cheaters yet, but We are almost pulled up on a tier 5 Reaper, so those could be filthy cheaters. What's poppin', John Anti-Cheat? Not too much, not too much. Just hunting cheaters as always. Welcome in, Ben Kenobi. 204. Saw a video of a Megalodon event going on in Sea of Thieves. Nice. It's probably one of the new I can't speak. New Megalodons. Hello, Wither the Box. Welcome in. In quotations, Toe Tickler. Y'all got some wild names. Hope you meet me one day. I mean, there's always a chance you might run into me. It's a Tombstone reference. Went along with the Red Dead talk. Gotcha. Yeah, I haven't played much Red Dead. Oh, I just got Kraken. Okay. I'm being hindered from being able to do my job, but now I can use cool. Maybe? Am I? Yeah, no, I did get Kraken. Okay. I don't know why the water is very deep blue and not black. Oh my god, flag. Flag. Please, game. Please. Let me breathe. Good lord. The pain. The humanity. Good lord. Alright, we're good. We're back down. Oh my god. Not sure what that was about. How many hours you got in Sea of Thieves? About 1,600, give or take. Oh my god, my shots are just going through them. Brother, I'm shooting at you. Why aren't my shots registering? You've been Sea of Thieves free for 3 years. I don't know what that means. Hi, Sot's only working anti-cheat? Hello? I am indeed Sea of Thieves only working anti-cheat. How you doing? You had an encounter with the ancient Megalodon and it sent your brig flying. Nice. I guess not nice, but nice. Oh, I missed that. Oh, he's gonna smack me. Oh, my poor ship. My poor ship's taking a beating. Stop tormenting me! I have bad ping. It's rude to bully a man with bad ping. You miss your boyfriend, so now you gotta watch your stream until he comes home. Okay. Won't join me getting attacked by a Kraken. You're not gonna be seeing much cheater hunting or inspections right now. Hello, question mark, welcome in. Is the Kraken cheating? He might be, Or my internet's just dying. Could be that as well. Hello, I'm bad at Hourglass, welcome in. Oh, I do not want to start your quest, Briggsy. Please go away. Hello there, Ryan, eh? Ah, yes. Still lagging my ass off. I love it here. 8 years on the high seas today. Haven't run into any yet. Oh, fucking look at me like that. Oh, you're on my ship. Okay, nice. He's really stopping me from doing anything. Sir, please get off my ship. It's very rude. I'm trying to do my job here. You don't mind. Get out of here, I'll burn you. I'm trying to do my job. There. Stop it, Briggsy. I don't want to start your quest. Good. Did the cheaters lead the Kraken to you? Maybe, maybe. Company will send another one? Another ship or another Kraken? Because I know they'll send another ship. If this one sinks. But I am trying to get to a tier 5 Reaper to inspect them. Okay, FPS is having a moment. Not sure why. Is there a Mrs. Anti-Cheat? Nope. Not that I know of, at least. Oh my god. I think I made a mistake by starting the TikTok stream. My ping's not having it. What if the real John Anti-Cheat was the friends we made along the way? You know, maybe it is. Good thing you have insurance. You did get the Kraken plan, right? Yeah, I'm sure Rare has the Kraken plan, and my connection has non-existence. Lovely. My ping's not having it, or not my ping, my FPS isn't having it. That's definitely a new one. Usually it's my ping that's dying terribly. Now it's my FPS. Why do you care about a company vessel? It's not worth, oh, this much? It's not worth it? Well, it's less about the value of the ship and more about I want to get to this tier 5 Reaper to inspect them. We're now right there. It doesn't matter if I sink, but if I sink, it's gonna take much longer to get back to these guys. Speaking of which, let me get a prediction going in the Twitch stream. I'm going to try to do some things to stop my thing from dying. I don't know what this current prediction's for. Was this the last stream? Or the last inspection? Okay, well it's 100% on no, so that one should be fine. Let me get this one going. I've completely done a 180. I love it. Let me try to fix my FPS a little bit here. If I put it to cursed quality, that should help a tad bit. Should you try out Sea of Thieves? I mean, if it seems like a game you'll enjoy, I'd say go for it. Hello there, sir. That is very unnecessary. Now, would you happen to be a cheater by chance? Mr. Colorusso?
Ew. I'm a filthy Ron cheater.
You're a filthy Ron cheater?
No way. This is... Oh, what you sniffing there, pal?
I'm sniffing you, Mr. Collar. Making sure you're not a disgusting cheater. If you are a filthy rotten cheater as you claim, on the vessel Wet and Wild, would you be able to show off some of these cheats, prove that you're a cheater?
John!
Hello there, sir.
Can I take a picture with you, sir? No, what? No, don't do it, no!
Look, he's the guy to eat food, don't worry.
That was indeed a sword
That was an
dash.
insane sword dash, man.
That was a sword dash. Not quite a cheating sword dash. You know. Kind of just a normal sword dash.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
Okay. I mean, I guess that's better than nothing. Oh, I'm good. I'm stocked up on pineapples.
Okay.
Now, what about you,
Oh my gosh.
Ski? Would you happen to be a disgusting cheater by chance?
You might gotta investigate me. Here, I'll stand ready for your investigation.
I will say, you are quite smelly. There is a very, very sweaty stench emitting from those pits. Now, luckily for you, it doesn't have that cheater stench, and the way to tell if it's a cheater stench is whether it smells like an avid League of Legends player. That's usually the level of stench that emits from Filthy Rotten cheaters.
Yeah, nope. I definitely have never touched that in my life, so I think we're clear there.
Yeah, and even if you have, it does seem that you've showered within the last week, which, as we all know, League of Legends players do not shower. So I'm not smelling it, which is what we like to. Hello there, Megalodon. Anyways. Alright. Now I'm gonna get this written down. I get this filled out. Thank you for posting up there. I'm gonna get a nice drawing of both of you, so Rare knows what you look like. Get this jot down.
Wait, how did he get on our fucking boat?
He's the goat.
I swam.
I just ride.
I'm a very fast swimmer.
He's got the grappling. He's got
You
the
are
grappling
fantastic. So, were you the one getting chopped up by the Kraken?
Yes, I was.
Oh
my god.
That's the goat. That's the goat.
No way. Oh
The
my
Kraken's in a
gosh.
better place now.
Yeah.
Alright, well you
enough.
gentlemen stay safe out there. I gotta get back to hunting cheaters, so. Godspeed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's an honor meeting
Catch
you,
those,
sir.
catch those dirty Ryan cheaters for us.
That I will.
Yeah, let me do the honors, hop in. Let me do the
My
honors.
thing allows it. There we go.
Goodbye.
Lads, I think I'm gonna have to end the TikTok stream. My ping is killing me. I don't think I can run, yeah. I don't think I can run TikTok at the same time. I mean, with the amount of times I've tried this, you'd think I'd learn my lesson and not try streaming Twitch and TikTok at the same time, but it is not having it. Also, thank you for all the gifts, Shift. Thank you for the oh my gods and the TikToks and the hearts. Thank you for the heart eternal chaos. For those on TikTok right now, if y'all want to come over to Twitch, feel free to. What I'll probably do is, like, over the weekend, I'll do just a TikTok stream, so that we can actually do a TikTok stream without it lagging, and I won't be doing Twitch. And then my normal Twitch days are Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so those will just be Twitch days, and then, like, days that are not those days, and I'm playing, we'll do TikTok. Clearly my internet can't handle both, so... Yep. If y'all want to come over to Twitch, it's Bug Sensei, same as my username. Yeah. So I appreciate y'all watching the 15-minute TikTok stream. We'll probably be live like either tomorrow or probably Sunday on TikTok. And yeah. See ya. Bye-bye TikTok. Now please return to me ping and FPS. I need you. I need internet connection. Hello, no good name, welcome in. Love my videos, hey, I'm glad you enjoy them. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow, X-Death and Ace and Yukon. Get some of that John anti-cheat internet? You know, I wish I could, but I live in an apartment, so I can't really, you know, replace the apartment Wi-Fi. It's okay though. I mean, we can manage by just doing one channel at a, or one platform at a time. It's not the end of the world. Oh, welcome in, Itachiaz. I don't know how to say that name. Welcome in though. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the follow. You got bad internet sometimes as well. Yeah. I mean, we usually are fine when I'm just streaming on one platform. I just keep trying to do two platforms and it's just not working out. I've been able to do like one full TikTok and Twitch stream without it completely dying, which is a very rare thing. So, that's where we just were, I think. Weren't we? I don't remember being next to Reapers. Have we inspected this tier 5? Outside Reapers? Was that the one we just did? Or, I feel like that was somewhere else. Oh, Itachi, Aizen. Gotcha. Is that supposed to be like a combination of, Itachi from Naruto and, Aizen from Bleach? Is that like what the name is? We just did that one? Okay. Yeah, we'll probably do an hourglass then. I think we've spent enough time in this, server. You sold your wife for internet connection? Well, unfortunately, I don't have a wife to sell for internet connection, so... Yeah, you know. It's been your name since you were 16. Fair enough. It's been about the same for me. Bug Sensei has been my username since I was, like, 16. John, I'll be your wife. Just so I can sell you. Does that mean I can sell you for internet connection? It's a very small Megalodon. Is it just me, or does that Megalodon look very small? I mean, he's pretty close to me. He's not looking very big. This is like a baby Megalodon, perhaps? Yeah, maybe it is a baby Meg. Who knows? Also, welcome in, XDR. That Meg's trying its best. Hey, I mean, I'm not knocking him for existing. I'm just making an observation. Do you let the other ship win when you do Hourglass? Yeah. I mean, the only time I don't is if they're a Lost Farmer and they want, like, if they just are sailing by. I'll let them sail by if they're just Lost Farming. But if they, like, actually interact with me, I'll let them sink me. But I mean, if they're AFK, then I'll let them, you know, Lost Farm. No, I'm not modding you. Oh yes, I love flag. Greetings! How you doing? Oh, I missed. That's embarrassing. Don't worry, I'll be there momentarily. It's all part of the process. There we go. Now, would you, my good sir, happen to be a filthy rotten shooter by chance, Mr. Dragon? Sir, that is very rude. Sir. Excuse me, sir. I need to know if you're cheating. Excuse me, sir. Please calm down. This is very unprofessional. Sir. Sir. Oh, now you calm down. Now, would you happen to be a filthy rotten cheater by chance, Mr. Dragon? 352-352-454.
I can barely hear you.
You, well, let me get a little bit louder. Would you happen to be a filthy, rotten cheater by chance?
No.
Good, good. I gotta know from my records. I hunt cheaters.
I saw you on, like, TikTok, I think?
You may have seen me on MySpace. I hunt cheaters.
Yeah,
Now I'm glad to hear that you're not a cheater. I'm gonna write that down and make sure Rare knows you're not a cheater. I'm trying not to laugh.
Okay.
Alright. You are welcome to sink my vessel. I don't care what happens to it. My decrepit grandmother is on the vessel, but feel free to kill her. Godspeed. Okay. You think he heard me? John, do you remember me? Oh, well, considering you were chatting about like 30 seconds ago, yeah, I remember you. You asked to be my wife. Get out of here with the megaphone? I mean, he can't hear me. I gotta make sure he can hear me. He's old and hard of hearing. Maybe, maybe. I think you may have needed to be a tad bit louder. You're right, you're right. I probably should have been, like, yelling. Maybe deep-throating my mic. That may have made it a little bit easier. No, he doesn't hear you. MySpace. Yeah, I was trying to think of, like, something goofy to say that I'm, like, a creator on, and MySpace is just what came to the first thing that came to my mind. Yeah, he probably just had his audio turned down. But still funny regardless. That was pretty funny. Also, welcome in, burn it up. Here's the Discord if anybody wants to join. Y'all know I gotta plug that. Ugh. I actually have a question. For the people in the stream right now that are in the Discord, is there anything y'all would like in the Discord? Because it's got like almost 3,000 people in it. It's like dead as hell. I don't know like what people actually like to do in Discord. So if there's any like, I don't know, I got like some game bots in there. I got like a question of the day thing. If there's any like channels or like things y'all would use or want in there, let me know. You should have said LinkedIn, yeah. You probably saw me on LinkedIn. I am homeless. Please give me a job. Gambling? I mean, I could probably find a gambling bot, but we're not gonna have actual gambling, like real money gambling in there. I might be able to find like a gambling bot that's not real gambling. I don't know what is up with my ping. I already stopped streaming on TikTok. You will join for gambling? I could probably find a gambling bot. Again, it's not gonna be real money. Twitch, don't get mad at me. It is fake, not real money. Your gambling account got suspended? Probably for good reason. Is your ship inspection all from today or total? It's total. That's not from just today. It's the total. You know, I think I might know. What if I kept this at 120? Watch it, the reason that my, like, ping is terrible and all my issues. Watch it all be because I had my FPS capped at, like, 90 and not 120. Watch that be the problem. Watch it. I'm gonna be so annoyed, but now that I just changed my FPS to 120, I have a feeling it's gonna be a really stupid if it is the reason, but I have a feeling my ping's gonna be perfectly fine now, and I'm not gonna have any issues. I've really hope that's not the reason, because that would be really stupid if it is. But something's telling me it might be. Have you ever committed money laundering? No. Although, I will say, I did almost accidentally consider money laundering. Okay, it looks like my FPS does not want to go over 90. It's kind of cooking around there. I mean, I guess it's fine how it is. The story, I guess, for it is when TikTok was getting banned, I was like, rats. If TikTok gets banned, I can't make money off TikTok. What do I do? And I was brainstorming, I was like, okay, so if I get like a VPN, I might be able to still post on TikTok, even if it gets banned. But I won't be able to make money. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, okay, I know some people in the UK, I got some UK friends. What if I just give them the money? Just have them hook up their accounts for monetization so they get all my revenue? And then they can just give me a portion of it. Or most of it, and I give them like a % for the convenience. And I was telling my dad this, I was like, so here's my plan if TikTok dies. And he goes, yeah, you can't do that. That's money laundering. I was like, oh, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I didn't realize. Good to know. I don't like 60 FPS. Doesn't seem like my FPS is really changing it. It just kind of is dying when it tries to... I mean, I guess I could try like 72. See what 72 runs like. Thank God for dads. Oh, 100%. 100%. Yeah. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I could see how that's a kind of money laundering. The TikTok ban is still looming. Yeah, I know they just like pushed it back a good amount. I'm hoping it doesn't get banned. But, I mean, you're not wrong. It is looming. It is possible that it gets banned for another like 12 hours. And then they revert it. And push it back. Look, man, Alito? Oh, I don't know how to say that name. Oh, man. That's not shit. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Lord Farquaad. Official. Wonder if anybody has accidentally committed money laundering. I mean, it's possible if somebody did exactly what I described, realizing it's technically... Oh, okay. Thank you, Sea of Thieves. Thank you. Thank you. Good fucking lord. Okay. Well, you know, that just happened. Okay. I love falling through the water and smacking my legs on the bottom of the ocean. Rare's out to get me, you know, they're like, no talking about almost accidentally committing money laundering. Thank you for the follow, Troop WW. It's lag. It's cause my ping is dying. And it does that sometimes if your internet's dying. Catch up on chat here. Oh, you have no clue how to use Discord, but you just joined? Hell yeah. Well, I'm sure you'll figure it out. Burn it up. I like how Hunter asked, have you ever... Oh, okay, no, I read that wrong. I thought Hunter asked, have you considered committing money laundering? Like, no, I don't think I'm still considering it. Not intentionally. You once played COD off a hotspot? I mean, y'all don't know who Crazy is, but, well, I mean, you kinda know who Crazy is. Anybody that watches my long-form videos on YouTube kind of knows who Crazy is. So for those who have seen my YouTube videos that have intros, the ones that are usually like, on this episode of John and T-Cheese, those intros, those voiceovers are done by my good friend Crazy. He is in Africa for almost an entire year. He's in the military, so he's deployed there for like almost a full year. And if he wants to do anything on the internet, he has to run it off a hotspot, or like a VPN and hotspot. He does not have very good connection. There's not a lot he can do, since he is in Africa with, you know, a VPN and a hotspot. You're in Iraq and you got better ping? Not flexing? Well, I'm guessing you probably have, like, actual internet, though, right? Not just a hotspot. You wonder how many times the people from Rare, have been in the streams? That's a good question. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think they like me. I could be wrong. They could just be lazy or just aren't that, like, connected with the community and don't really pay attention that much to what's going on in the community. That's very possible. But I also am a little bit feeling like they don't like me. I don't know why, but I haven't been accepted to the partner program. They haven't done really anything to acknowledge me in any capacity. Like at the very least, I know most big Sea of Thieves creators have some kind of contact with a Rare employee or Rare employees, or have had interactions with them, conversations, business kind of shit. I've got none of that. You know. And then I commented on like a community post on the Sea of Thieves website. Somebody made a post that was about me, and I was just responding to a comment. And I was responding to a user on there, and then a Rare employee responds to the ticket, or not the ticket, the like thing, closing the ticket or like the suggestion post or whatever. And then they were responding to my comment, being like, "We appreciate the enthusiasm." But my comment wasn't even talking to the Rare.
What are you doing?
No,
what are you doing down there?
I'm not doing anything. How you doing?
Hello. Are you ready? Here we go. Are you fighting? Are you not?
Well, no, I'm just here to make sure you're not cheating. So that's all I'm here for.
I honestly cannot understand you, brother.
Oh, one moment here, let me I'm here to make sure you're not a disgusting cheater.
No. I don't cheat.
Good.
Are you
Feel
the
free
cheat
to
police?
sink my vessel. I am. I'm John Anti-Cheat.
Oh, good. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Well, yeah, no cheats here. I don't know.
Yeah.
You can give my boat an inspection. I don't know. How you
Oh yeah,
tell,
feel
but...
free to just like lay into my vessel, and I'll make sure you're not using any aim hacks, aimbot.
Oh,
you know,
you're not
any
gonna
of that
see any
good
aim
stuff.
hacks here. Watch me whiff 7 shots in a row. Hold on, buddy.
We'll see. I guess nobody can hear me.
Yeah, damn it, I'm being audited by the fucking Marines. Here we go. Hold on.
Well, the anti-cheat, but yes. John anti-cheat specifically.
See, close, but no cigar. Hold on.
They're going right over.
Wait, hold on. There we go. This one. I got 1 out of 4. What's that, Carrot? What
You know,
do I do?
as far as likelihood of being a cheater, you're definitely pretty low on the spectrum. As
Yeah,
far
looking
as
good, right?
general pirate skills, when it comes to the cannon, also low on the spectrum.
Yeah, agreed. Okay, fair.
Alright, now, I do need to do
Hold
a
on, right
sniff
side coming up
test.
here. We got
I need
another
to make
shot
sure
at this.
you don't smell like a cheater.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh,
you
there
better
you
figure
go.
out how I smell quick.
Oh yes, of course. Let me just dig in here a little bit and just
That's good. What do you
I
think of
will
that?
say, you are a little stinky, a little smelly. Not quite the stench of a cheater though. Cheaters usually smell like League of Legends players, which thankfully I'm not smelling on you.
What? Do you have any other assessments for me? How could I improve?
How can you improve? I mean, I'm just here to make sure you're not cheating, so. As far as skills go, that's up to you, sir. Okay. Well, we ran out of time, but I don't think he's cheating. Have mercy on that nose. I'm not gonna lie, my nose is a bit clogged, so it's a bit dry. It's a bit dry. I can't really sniff as well. He wants to improve. Yeah, I mean, I can't really give the best suggestions, or the most suggestions, I guess. I guess back to my earlier point about me having a little bit of a game theory that I think Rare just doesn't like me, or the employees don't like me. I don't, again, I'm not like that deep into the actual like community, so I don't know how this works, but I remember John Barcord, good friend of mine, he made a video that was like eating like 1,000 bananas or something. It did pretty popular, like it got pretty popular. It's like his most viewed video on his channel, and it got featured like on a like Rare community. I think it was on the Rare, like the Sea of Thieves website, and it got like featured as like a thing by Sea of Thieves on the website. I don't remember exactly how that stuff works. That may have been just like a community voted thing. I don't know how that works, but I remember he got like highlighted and stuff. And I'm pretty sure also by Rare, I think like the employees or whoever runs the social media stuff or something was posting about it. So that's, I mean, there's stuff like that where I've seen Rare acknowledge their creators and player base, even ones that aren't partner, because I'm pretty sure that was before he was a Sea of Thieves partner. And they haven't done anything to acknowledge me at all. At least not that I've seen. So that's why I have a little bit of a theory that I think they just don't like me. I don't know why, but I just kind of have a feeling, you know. I don't have any proof, but just a feeling. Thank you for the follow, a theorist. I don't know how to say that name. Thank you for the follow, and swing my bolif. I probably said that wrong too, but thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Cosita. Good to see you. Quite a few of game devs hate gamers. Seen a lot of social media posts from devs from different studios. This isn't a Rare thing only. If it's true with Rare. Okay. Yeah, like I'm usually not like that tentative to communities, when like game communities, because I just play a lot of games. So I usually don't get like that into one like game community. Although like for this game, I am basically like I don't a celebrity, I guess. I'm basically a celebrity, so like I get fed things from the community, but I'm not that, like, involved with the community, so I don't really know what's going on, if that makes sense. So you're telling me eat 100 bananas is better than 800 plus ships? I don't remember exactly how many bananas he ate. It's less about the, like, specific things I've done, I guess. Well, I mean, I guess you could argue it's part of the specific things I've done. I guess more my argument is they've recognized a lot of creators for things that are not like as popular, I guess, or like as I guess liked by the community as stuff that I've done. Like, I know I've seen on their TikTok, their official TikTok page, they've reposted some of, like, Exodus Ablaze's clips. Again, they did that, like, highlight thing for John Bardcore. And I don't try to, like, toot my own horn, but the reason I think they just don't like me for some reason is most of that content that they had reposted or, like, highlighted and stuff, they have a good amount of views, but when you compare those amount of views to the amount of views that I've brought into their game, and the amount of people I've probably brought back to their game or got to purchase their game just from my content, because I get so many comments of people saying like they're getting back into the game because of me or they're buying the game because of me. I feel like if they're gonna highlight that other content, it would make sense to highlight the person who's brought like 90 million views to your game and probably brought you a lot of money or a lot of returning players. Like, in my mind, that makes sense, you know? Like, it's less... it's less about the content, it's more of just like, logically you think if you have a content creator that is blowing up on your game and bringing a lot of sales and returning players to your game and just a lot of exposure to your game, you would probably highlight them and encourage them to keep doing what they're doing, or just any kind of modicum of, like, thing to say, we like what you're doing, keep doing what you're doing. But they haven't, so that's why I think, that's why I get a feeling that they just don't like me or something. I mean, I know I'm not in the same situation as Theb, but it is a little bit, seems like kind of the Theb situation where, like, there are people at Rare that just absolutely hate Theb. And I know he has gotten, like, banned in the past, so I mean, I guess they have a reason to not want him playing the game, be it, you know, rules and whatnot. But there are definitely some people that are, like, really do not like him, and I kind of get the feeling that I might be in a similar boat where there's probably some people at Rare that just do not like me. And that's why, even though I am one of the biggest creators, I don't even get as little as a, hey, cool shit, keep it up, you know, anything like that. Have you ever run into Mason or Chap? I haven't run into them. I have been a part of, like, events with Chap. I've chatted with Chap a little bit. Yeah, we've had some good interactions, not in, like, game. Well, I mean, I have interacted with him at events, Chap. I haven't run into Mason before, though. Though I've done stuff with Chap. So, you know. You love the root beer video of Theb? Is that the one with, like, is that the guy that talked about how, like, basically Rare hates them, like, the whole, like, story? Is that the guy that did basically the, like, expose? I don't know how you described it, but I know I've seen whoever made the video that talked about, like, the war, basically, between Theb and Rare. Hey, thank you for the raid. Cute Rage. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow, V-Dane. Yeah, take it easy, DJ. Yeah, prediction going here. How's your stream, Cute Rage? Y'all playing Sea of Thieves or something else, maybe? Thank you for the follow. I don't know how to say that name. Kronlem Hertz. I probably said that wrong. Thank you for the follow. The root beer video is glitched from Monkey Island, where there was a bug where you could transfer the root beer weapon onto the open world. Oh, okay. I have seen Deb, I think I saw, like, a little bit of one of his videos where he was, like, messing around with the root beer. It was good, you played Sea of Thieves? Nice, nice. Oh, it's German? You meant Crown and Heart. Or it means Crown and Heart. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I'm bad at pronouncing names. Oh, come on. Thank you for the follow. Nim200, okay. It's time to hunt cheaters. Time to get back at it. Thank you for the follow, Tactical Nuke. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, indeed. Sadly, we haven't run into any cheaters. They're hiding from me. They're little cowards. You do missions or do you just hunt cheaters? Just hunt cheaters. That's all I do. And I think I've already inspected this guy. This ship looks awfully familiar. Thank you, Tactical Nuke. Thank you. Also, welcome in, Kentucky Gamer. I didn't realize you, Oh, I see. That was a newer message. Welcome in. Greetings. Anox6061. Now, would you, my good sir, happen to be a disgusting cheater by chance? You indulge in the cheats and the hacks?
No.
Good, 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 good. I see that very, very aggressive turn, which is what we like to see. Now, just to make sure you're not lying, I'm gonna sniff you here. I'm gonna make sure you don't smell like a cheater. Just gonna... Alright. Well, I will say you don't smell like a cheater, which is what I like to smell. You do smell a little bit, a little stinky, but not quite the basement dweller stench that emits from cheaters, so... I'm gonna get this written down, make sure Rare knows there's no cheaters on board this fine vessel, and you are welcome to sink my ship. Alright, well you stay safe out there. Godspeed. Okay. If he was trying to shoot at me, he missed. I don't think he was cheating. You roll with coin tonight? How much did you make, Enzo? How much doubloons did you get from that? You hunt cheaters, it's really funny, sometimes you love his streams. Hey, I'm glad you enjoy the streams. Oh, there's something down there. Oh, it's a mermaid statue just floating in the water. Okay. Yeah, what's the question? Shoot. Yeah, he was a little quiet. Usually if they're like just hella quiet, I try to kind of speed run the inspection. It's not really a point in sticking around if they're not going to talk or interact. Where's that pig? I want it. I saw you somewhere around here. Is this for pigs? Oh, it's a chicken coop. I see. Come here, chickens. Of course, there's chicken coops on an island that has absolutely no chickens. Thank you, Sea of Thieves. Thank you. Need to hunt on Amsterdam servers. There are so many cheaters. Is it Amsterdam in Canada, I want to say? That's Canada, right? That's more pigs and snakes. And that's a skeleton. Okay. What's down here? Oh, there's a cave. Cool. Amsterdam's in Europe? Okay. I probably should know that. I don't know why I thought it was in Canada. Netherlands? Okay, so... yeah, I guess that's technically Europe. It's on EU? Okay. Yeah, I've heard there's a lot of cheaters on EU. On American servers though, so it's a little hard for me to get onto EU. Especially when I'm running 120 to like 300 ping just on American servers. I don't think I'd fare very well on European servers. Thank you for the follow, Anox. Oh, you're the person I just inspected. Welcome in, Anox. Yeah, text-to-speech doesn't count as, not mute. Because text-to-speech is part of, like, the in-game thing, so if they're using TTS, that's still considered a mute. New York was called New Amsterdam. Could be there. Well, unfortunately, I'm not in Amsterdam. Or, not Amsterdam, I'm not in New York. Although they are technically the same servers, it's still E servers if it's New York we're talking about. You played for a while on NA servers because one of your mates was from Canada, but not spelled with a K, I imagine. Oh, let's see. Very empty server. Via the map. I guess before I leave, I keep forgetting I can do this. Let me check all the tables. So there's no merchants. There is no fishermen. There are no reapers. There are no gold hoarders. And there is one order of souls. That is all that is on the server. One order of souls player. That is it. I guess we can check Athena. See if there's an Athena. Nope. No Athena. There's one emissary on this server, and it's just Order of Souls. I am never gonna find that person. Or anybody. I think everybody's just doing tall tales on this server. New Brunswick, Canada is where you are? Nice. I don't know where that is, but nice. Really laggy for you? Yeah. I would play on EU servers if I was able to not have terrible internet connection. Wouldn't be ideal though. How common is it to run into like, French players, German players, like other European players that don't speak English? Is there like mostly English speaking people you run into, or do you run into a lot of people that speak other languages or aren't fluent in English on the European servers? It's really common. Winnipeg, Manitoba. I have no idea where that is. Well, Russian would be Asian servers. I'm assuming they have Asian servers, because Russia's in Asia, so. I could be wrong though. I don't know all the servers. So between Quebec and Nova Scotia, I don't even know Nova Scotia was a. Is that a country? Oh no, Quebec is. I'm stupid. Quebec's a town or city or whatever in Canada, so that's also a town or city, province. I don't know what it's called in Canada. I'm stupid. Don't listen to me. I'm looking at the wrong comments. You want to play Siege and go on EU to see their reaction? Thanks for making the sea safer. Hey, I do my best. Unfortunately, this sea, I guess, is already safe because there's nobody on it. Dead ass server. I'm gonna do a, nope, not that. I'm gonna do a dive and see if we get into a less server with people in it. International Lord, dive, set sail, disappear, yada yada yada. It's like Belgium and Wallonia and Valor. Yes. The north and south of Belgium. If I can't pronounce half the people in chat's names, rest assured I'm not going to be able to pronounce European cities. Or providences, whatever y'all consider it. The only ones I'm going to know is Birmingham, Amsterdam, or any other name that America stole from the European cities and towns. If you get 5 subs, will you stream Skyblock again? If you want to fall asleep, or if you want me to fall asleep, building on Skyblock. I mean, I could give y'all a tour of my Skyblock island. I wouldn't mind doing that. I'm probably not going to do a full Skyblock stream, but I like to show off my Minecraft builds. I wouldn't mind popping onto the world and showing it off. Showing off my Mona Lisa. North speaks Dutch, French, English, and German. South is just French. Oh, damn. Well, thank you for the 5 gift subs. I appreciate it. One, it's me, 235, back again, back up. Very long time. Let's see. If there is nobody on this server or nearby, I'll pull it up right now. If there is, we'll do the inspection and then I'll pull up the Skyblock world. Yeah, the server's looking dead as hell. I guess somebody will come to me and start shooting at me. So, when the time is right. Yeah, there's nothing there. How'd you get an ad? That's unlucky. Thank you for the follow, Risk of Chud. Well, doesn't really matter if we sink, so, or get kicked, since the server's dead. Let me get the world booted up. I'll show y'all my my Minecraft Skyblock island. What were you saying? I was saying since the server's dead, I'll boot up the Skyblock island and show y'all now. Throw you 25 ads. I mean, I don't know about that, Chief. I don't think we need to throw. Oh my god. Thank you for the 5 gift subs, Phoenix. Goddamn. I appreciate it. Holy. You missed Skyblock. Man, the last time I streamed Skyblock was like over 2 years ago. Thank you for the 5 bits, Hopper. I appreciate it. That's one more than you. And we got level 3 hype train. That's crazy. Alright, let me get a game capture here. Properties. Oh, it's already on Minecraft. Cool. Alright, time to show y'all my high-pixel Skyblock island. Oh god, I need to make sure my stuff's not gonna lag too much. Are you weird that you've never played Minecraft? I wouldn't say weird, but definitely surprising. I feel like most people probably played Minecraft. You know, this would look a lot better with shaders. I'm gonna throw on shaders. It'll look nicer. Minecraft is great when you get stone. Thank you for the 100 bits. Miss the old high-pixel streams. Honestly, I'm surprised that anybody misses my Skyblock streams. Ah, I need to install Optifine. I see. Bear with us for a moment. Let me get the version I like. God damn. How many was that? Another gift sub? I appreciate it. Thank you, Phoenix, for that gift sub. Same with GTA, you like to play it here and there, but you don't play it a lot. That's fair. I mean, there's a lot of games that I just kind of play occasionally, but don't play like a whole lot. Okay. Get that installed. Optifine successfully installed. Restart the launcher. Bear with me. I know, I'm just sitting on my ass right now. I'm making it look nice. Dark Souls is your comfort game? I wouldn't, you know, to each their own. I wouldn't really consider Dark Souls a comfort game, but, you know, to each their own. Goddamn, thank you for another 5 gift subs. It's me, 235 again, backup. I guess they do they still have that, like, sub sale going on? I think subs are like 35% off or something. I don't know if that sale's still going. Stealing top gifter? Yeah, just wait till Ricky comes in here. Ricky's gonna be a little angry. He's gonna be like, you can't take it from me. You can't take top subber. Your comfort game is RuneScape? I never got into RuneScape. Mainly because I grew up on, like, Xbox games. I didn't have a PC growing up. I was, like, full Xbox. Alright. No. Oh my god, I've none in here. Hold on. Let me get my shaders. I don't have any installed. Bear with me. I literally spent this time to install Optifine, and I don't have shaders. I'm a little silly sometimes. What can I say? Momentarily. Alright, there we go. Now we have my beautiful complementary shaders. Now everything will look nice. It'll look fancy. What's up? Played RuneScape on your parents' old Windows XP PC in 2004. How long has RuneScape even been around? There we go. Look how nice everything looks now. So to give context for this, this is my private island. I built everything here by hand. The only tools you have is the building wand, which lets you place straight lines. So pretty much nothing here used any kind of world edit or building tools. It was all done by hand. Thank you for the 100 bits, throw it off. Now I am able to fly. Official release in 2001. Okay, so OG player. Thank you for the 40 bits, it's me again. Or it's me, 235 again, back up. I appreciate it. I guess let me be a normal. I'll put it in this way so you can get a nice full view of it. We'll kind of just go one thing at a time. Let me take off the speed boots. Oh god. Hey, thank you for the 5 gift subs, Phoenix. Damn, we're almost at a level 3 hype train. That's crazy. Used to play when you were 12, so that was 15 years ago. Yeah, sub gift war going on. Goddamn. Y'all are really excited for Skyblock. So for starters, here's my portal room. You know, it's a portal room. Kind of speaks for itself. all I did on this on Skyblock is build. I have my minions for making money in the game.
You did not have to
and
do
then
that.
Just...
You knew you did not have to do that.
Hey, thanks for the tier 1 sub.
How
I
could you have
appreciate
done
it.
that? Can you live with yourself?
Yeah, you need a sub too. Can't be gifting subs without getting yourself on. This is the only new addition that nobody's seen. This is my little soup shop. It's like a roadside soup shop. Guess I'll just kind of go through some of the houses. I got all my big old houses here. Yeah, they have almost every single house has a full interior. So you go inside, you got full interiors to these, decorations and everything. Very fancy. You're gonna go, yeah, don't spend all your money. Don't go broke. I don't need y'all in financial ruin over Skyblock. Shaders make everything look so much better. Here's another one of my houses. Thank you for the 2 gift subs, I appreciate it. I liked cramped conditions. All of my rooms are very, like, cramped. That's kind of how I like building. A lot of detail in small areas is kind of my forte. Use your 250k? What 250k? Channel points or something? You got 250 channel points? 250,000 channel points? Oh, yeah, here's Technoblade. Here's the little Technoblade quote. Puts in the chat. It can't, overlays kind of makes it hard to see, but that's my little Technoblade shrine. We got the orphanage. This is the orphanage. Here's all the orphanage rooms. I have wrong room. It's this one. You know, gotta keep your workers motivated. Thank you for the follow, James Royal. Pardon the orphans, no one will find out. So let me show you where the orphans are. Your PC shut off? Oh, I just got kicked from Sea of Thieves. Oh well. Thank you for the 200 bits, Enzo. I appreciate it. So we go all the way down here, and these are all my workers. All of my unpaid, you know, my unpaid glowstone miners. I have a lot of them. They're all very high level, all maxed out. They make me lots of money, and, you know, having lots of money in Skyblock and Minecraft makes me happy. Thank you for the 2 gift subs, Phoenix. I appreciate it. Yeah, they work well. I don't want to burn them. I got a lot of little goons sitting around. Thank you for the 45 bits. God damn. New record. Level 6 hype train. That's insane. So we got a, let me adjust my chat settings so we can actually see this. Width. That's what I need to make smaller. There we go. That looks better. Alright, so we got Soggy Greg here. You'll notice, keep in mind, I made this world in 2021 and worked on it through 2022. Kind of like basically that 1 year is mainly when I built all this. You'll see that Greg has been a reoccurring theme through like anything I do. So we got Soggy Greg who says, I like to dip my bread in the fountain so it's nice and soggy. I left my socks on so they're nice and moist for walking around town. I love the sound of water being wrung from my socks. Sometimes I shower with my socks on. That's Greg. That's some of the lore behind Soggy Greg. There's a lot of little goobers around this world. Here's the black market for selling illicit goods, of course. You know, glitched items, which I bet those probably sell for a lot. I probably have a lot of stuff that would sell for a lot, considering just how long I've been sitting on stuff in this account. There we go. Got a whatever that is. Cool. Some relatable sentences going there. Thank you for the 100 bits. Gonna cry yourself to sleep because you're second place. Well, take it easy, man. I appreciate all the gifts. All the gift subs and the bits. You just couldn't get into Minecraft? Yeah, I don't blame you. I just like building. Oh yeah, let me show off my most impressive piece, because I got a lot of like floating islands, a lot of just medieval style builds. I got my beautiful trees. I got the Leonardo da Vinci painting. It's just the hands touching. I don't remember what this painting is called, but I have just the hands touching, and then we have the Mona Lisa. Took a very long time to build this, and I hit the build limit, so I couldn't finish her face. So it's just the Mona Lisa. When did you get partner? A couple weeks ago, fairly recently. Yeah, this is one of my proudest works, the Mona Lisa, or the Mona Lisa, since I hit the high limit. I used to be in 0.01% rank for carrot collection. I have like 60 million carrot collection on here. I'm no longer in that ranking. Let's see how much it is. Yeah, 90 million carrot collection. I'm now in the top 0.05%. So I've dropped down in the ranking a little bit. I used to be in the top 0.01, so now I'm at 0.05. But you'll notice all of my workers, my unpaid interns, they don't work on carrots anymore. They work on glowstone. And if we go over to Nice Old Mining, we'll see that I have 322 million glowstone collection, and I'm in the top 133 for glowstone collection. They make me a lot of money. And I have collected a lot of glowstone from them. Off their hard labor and work, of course. Very profitable. Also welcome in XD Fitzy. You like Minecraft? It's a good game for chilling and relaxing. Yeah, it's fun if you got like friends to play with, or if you just like building. This is my castle. Very condensed castle, but it's a castle. Got my floating trees. I already showed off my paintings. The black market's over there. One of my other impressive builds on this, this shows you the level of patience I have, if y'all haven't already been convinced that I'm a very patient person. So this is an assortment of glass. This all was hand placed. This is not hollow. This is completely filled with an assortment of like 3 to 4 different glass types. And this entire thing is just completely filled to the brim with just glass. It is entirely filled with glass to be glass water. I don't know why I did this. It took so long. But I did it. Yeah, some people wanted to see, my Skyblock Island, so I'm showing off my Skyblock Island that I built like 3 years ago. And thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it, Phoenix. Looks wicked, thank you. And always gotta show off my Mona Lisa, my pride and joy. Really the only other, like, super impressive part of this build, we got our farms and stuff. Love my farms. Got a glass waterfall. We got the Italian style house, and it's not a Bug Sensei Minecraft build without a drug lab. So, naturally, we gotta have the Breaking Bad lab in the basement of any building, you know. There's gotta be at least one. And we also have Gordon Ramsay. Let me go show off Gordon Ramsay real quick. Kind of forgot about him. This is like my vineyard behind the winery. Now you got your grape plants, your grapevines, whatever you call those. Little house, little dining area, got a little couple pergolas, and then we got Gordon Ramsay telling you that I come here to drink my wine or my drinks. You have the lamb sauce, fuck off, it's raw. He's a very nice guy when he's not intoxicated. And my most impressive part of this world, this island, is this. So I built this entire thing in 2 weeks by hand. It's another thing where I don't know why I decided to do it, but I did, and I didn't complain about it. I am a very patient and determined person when I feel like doing something, so I just spent 2 weeks straight doing this whole cavern by hand. And to show you that it's not made by World Edit, because you can't use World Edit in Skyblock, but to kind of prove that it's not made with World Edit, let me show you the outside of it, and you'll see it is 1 block thick. There's no paintbrushes or World Edit voxel sniper. It is all 1 block thick. This is the entire outside of it. Yeah. It is all hand placed. You earned $87.32 from you. And it's me 235 again backup. Gift and subs, please, $6.99, so $94.31. That's a lot. And hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate the gift subs from y'all. Can we visit your island? Yeah, I mean, it's open to visit. Just do /visit Bug Sensei if you're on Skyblock. Overcooked on the bottom, crispy as fuck, and it looks like Gandhi's flip-flop. Gordon Ramsay. Is that actually a Gordon Ramsay quote? And then we have the farms down here. Yeah. You can't like farm on your private islands now. They like moved it to new farming islands, so these things are completely useless. Or I mean, you can farm on them, but you can't get fortune, so they're pretty much useless now. So I just have a bunch of relics of the past. Old Skyblock farms just under the base. Yeah, we're still gonna be playing Sea of Thieves. I'm gonna swap back to it, pretty soon here. I'm just showing off this island because some people wanted to see my Skyblock island, and they paid a lot of gift subs for it, so I'm indulging. Floating house, trees. Got a whole like parkour thing that goes through this. Got like it's a little blocked up by the parkour blocks, but got a little like mine that goes through the mountain. Yeah. May want to fix that. Yeah, no, it's fine. We're not gonna be on here for long, so. Hold up, don't leave. Well, you better hurry up. To be honest, the weirdest Hell's Kitchen contestant was that dude who left with his shoes. What do you mean he left with his shoes? Like, did he take his shoes off, or? No, I will say, the only thing on this island, you'll notice I'm not by myself. I've built absolutely everything that you see. All this is built by me. Except one little thing. Crazy, and for those that don't know who Crazy is, he does my intros to my videos. Whenever you hear the In this episode of John Antici, that's all crazy. He does my voiceovers, like intro voiceovers. This is the only thing that Crazy's built. He kind of like lives in my walls. I don't really know what he was going for, but he was going for something. I helped him do kind of the terrain here, so this nether terrain is me, but the structures are all him. It's definitely something. It's something interesting. Yeah, it's his little rat hole. It's not letting you join Skyblock. Oof, unlucky. What command do you use? It's /visit and then bug sensei. So just /visit bug sensei. Yep. There we go. You figured it out. Someone following me? No, okay. There we go. I think that's about everything. And then there's just a lot of interiors. Hello there, peasants. I can make it nighttime too. I don't know where my nighttime sensor went. I used to have it over here. I don't know what happened to it. I guess I do have my teleporter room, where you can go to my little thing to teleport around, so you can teleport up to the castle, you can teleport up to, or down to the farms, and then down to the cavern, if you want to explore the cavern without having to, you know, jump down a hole. There we go, Phoenix. I think that's... yeah, I think we've seen about all of it. Where's the lab you need to cook? Let me find you. Oh, there you are. Come here. I mean, you're going the right way. It's right here. There you go. Enjoy cooking. Oh, yeah. Well, I think that kind of wraps up Skyblock. That's about everything there is to show off. I mean, the only stuff I haven't shown is just like the interiors to all the buildings, but it's nothing special. It's just interiors. I believe I've shown off all the kind of secret little rooms and all that. So, yeah, 128 million gold on you. Nice. I used to have almost 1 billion gold in my bank, but I spent it all buying stuff for the museum to try to level up my bank. So, I'm close to the next bank upgrade. Okay, well, I think that's good on Skyblock. It was fun looking at the island. It's been a while since I showed it off. I think, like, the last time I've even shown anything related to it on my streams or anything was, like, a Twitter post where I just posted a couple pictures of it on Twitter, like, a year and a half ago. Maybe 2 years ago. It was a while ago. Alright. I say we're almost at 3 hours, so we'll probably do like one more inspection. That's not the right ship. Well, no, that's not the right guild. One more inspection. Depending on the server, if it's an active server, we'll get all the ships nearby or on the server. And then we'll probably call it there. Raid somebody. Very cool island, Mr. Anti-Cheat. Most impressive. Thank you. Glad y'all like it. And once again, thank you all for the gift subs, the bits. I appreciate it. And if anybody wants to join Discord, I know I'm always spamming it, but feel free to join the Discord. While we're loading in, I'll figure out who we're gonna raid next. Or who we're gonna raid. Ah. We published advertiser-friendly content guidelines to provide more clarity around the factors that could impact your ad revenue. Well, too bad that I set all my ad revenue to the lowest possible, and I don't care about ad revenue. Sorry, you see it, Twitch. I'm not being ad-friendly, because I don't care about your ads. A lot of people playing Helldivers. They must have like an event or something. I think I know who we're gonna raid. Alright. You get like 30 seconds of ads instead of 3-minute ones. And that is intentional. That is because I set the ads to the very lowest possible, which is 30 seconds of ads instead of 3 minutes. I do not care about the Twitch ad monetization. I would much rather people have a better viewing experience and me make less money than people have to sit through 3 hours, or not 3 hours, 3 minutes of ads per hour and not get, you know, a good viewing experience. That's also why I encourage people to use ad blockers. Because I hate ads.
It's a good day. You sailed my way. Ring the bell to say farewell.
Alright. Let's get it. Please don't scam me, because I'm about to take off and I need those pineapples. Oh, and I'm lagging. Let's see. No, you scammed me! Why? Why do you do this to me, shipwright? I paid for those pineapples, you didn't give it to... Why? Alright, whatever. I'm gonna have to steal them. Could you recommend a good block? What do you mean? Like a building block for Minecraft? Or... you have to be a little bit more specific. You got one for YouTube, but it doesn't work for Twitch? The one I use for Twitch is called Pi Ad Blocker. Yes, it is owned by the people who made Honey. Don't enable the, like, watch ads and make money feature. You can just not enable that. But it works for Twitch and YouTube. It's a good ad blocker, so I use the ad blocker part of it. For the Damned, and Player Burning Blade, maybe? And Barnacle Dread. Yeah, we're gonna go to the, For the Damned. We're gonna go to the Fort of the Damned. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, let's see. I don't know where that, other guy is. Spazzing out on the front of my ship. What's he doing? You wanna play that game? I can play that game too. Come here, boy. Big boy. Eat my fire, bitch. Yeah, get out of here. You don't want the smoke, boy. Alright, anyways. Join the Discord, hell yeah. Oh, the red man, bring those chicks here. I want to shoot you. Oh snap, is that John Anti-G? Best of luck. It is John Anti-G. Hello, Moose on the loose. Yeah, rip my pineapples. Got scammed by the shipwright. She took my pineapples. She ain't given to me. And I paid for them. Alright, back to, Grapple we go. that thief the audacity. Yeah, they're getting ballsy. For a little bit they weren't scamming, but now they're going Logan Paul. They're right back at it. The greed calls to them. Alright, now I can see if, nope. That is not a player-manned Burning Blade, so it looks like we're probably just gonna be inspecting the, before the dam. I don't think we're gonna be inspecting anybody else. You've never gone a Twitch drop before, on Saw, and you can't figure out where to put it on your game. Oh, here. You do, exclamation drops. There you go. That'll show you where you need to link your accounts to get it in-game. You're welcome. Yeah, you gotta connect your, like your Xbox to your Twitch, and then it'll auto-deposit it. Greetings, ahum? I don't know how to say that name. Welcome in, though. How goes the task of finding and reporting filthy rotten cheaters? They're all cowards, they're hiding from me, and they won't show themselves. That's how it's going. We haven't ran into a cheater in, like, over 2 weeks. I'm starting to think they're just scared of me. They're avoiding me. They don't want the smoke. Got ripped off with a meat crate once. I'm guessing you mean the just buying meat from the shipwright. Those slimy shipwrights, they just really like scamming. Never know when they're just gonna take all the food and meat and grubs you purchased. I'll give you anything for your money. Yeah, I changed some of the cosmetics. Made the whale match the ship hull better. And I also got a new grapple here and a new sword. You know, we're geared up a bit. Ah, look, a seagull. You fucking seagull, you think you can fly around my ship? What do you think this is? Oh, I missed. That was embarrassing. You mean to tell me I can't shoot the seagull out of the sky? I'm definitely hitting him. Immersion ruined. My immersion has been ruined. I should be able to shoot seagulls out of the sky. Unbelievable. Immersion ruined. You found 15 shoes today? That is total, that's not today. Damn you, you seagull. I should be able to shoot you. Oh well, I give up. Alright. They make sure they're off before you come around? Yeah, I'm starting to think that, like, the second they see that I'm in their server, they just leave out of fear. That's why I'm calling them cowards. Because they won't show themselves. They're running away from me. Yeah, 840 inspections in 3 hours would be impossible. One moment, there we go. Just typing down a video idea I just thought of. Alright, I would start a prediction, but I don't know if there's even anybody around here. Oh, there they are. On the other side of the island. I think. Nope, that's sticks. That's part of the island. Okay. Weird. Are they on the other side and I'm just blind? I'm not gonna lie, Chiefs, it's looking pretty empty. I guess I'll get a prediction going in case I'm truly blind and just missing them or something, but I ain't see nobody here. Or around. It's like, there's the burning blade. That's it. Oh, there's a ship. Not sure what he's doing all the way out there, but where's the ship that's doing the world event? Or, not world event, the fort. Would there happen to be anybody on this fine fort? I need to make sure there's no cheaters. It's a little suspicious to have a fort with no one on it. It's desolate. There's nobody here. When did you find your last cheater? At least 2 to 3 weeks ago. It's been a minute. I don't know where they all are, but like I said, I think they're just cowards and hiding from me, because, yeah, we're not running into any. And I keep having people coming into chat saying they're catching cheaters or running into cheaters, so, you know. Inspect the fort? Yeah, we can inspect it. Let me just get myself going towards, that ship real quick. Ooh, that's a fail. That's a big fail. Greetings, occupants of the fort. Why is there nobody here? Y'all forget to finish the world event or something? Or the for the end? You got Skull Destiny in there. That's no cheap skull that just have abandoned. Okay. Interesting strategy, I guess. Let's see. Phoenix, oh, you're talking about Phoenix, gotcha. I need food. Shit, this is not what I need. Jesus Christ. Stop! I want better food. Why is all the food here dog shit? Oh my god. I do not appreciate that. Please stop. You do Hourglass often to find them, or do you do adventure cheater hunting? It's a mix of both. When the servers seem dead, we do, Hourglass. I'm about to hit that rock. Oh, hello there. And Lag's gonna kill me. Lovely. Yep. When the servers seem dead, we do Hourglass, to switch servers and to inspect people in Hourglass. And if there's people in the servers, we go to said servers. Oh my god. I'm never gonna make it back to my ship. Good lord. Come on. Let's get moving. Okay. See, we are slowly filling up with water. Now, where's that sloop at? There they are. Alright, after this sloop that's doing the world event, we're gonna head out. I'm getting tired. Oh yes, thank you, game, for 1,000 ping. 1,000 ping makes me so happy. And terrible internet connection. Thank you for the stretch and J Dragon. I appreciate it. Don't mind me, I'm just lagging out of oblivion. Nothing to see here. This is very normal. Welcome to Sea of Thieves. Alright. This looks awfully familiar. Fortunately, we're very much under-equipped on, Oh! It gave me my food, it was just very delayed. Finally. Thank you, you came in clutch, shipwright. You may have been like an hour late, but you gave me my pineapples finally. Thank you. Goddamn. I think chat's sleeping. I don't know if there's anybody that can give you a hug. I'm dragging. It's too late. Everybody's asleep. Alright, my question is, where's this sloop at? They're shooting somewhere over here, so I'm guessing towards the island, where the sloop is. Oh, there they are. They're like parked there. Okay. Look at that fireworks to shoot off. I did not have fireworks to shoot off. Oh, these poor guys, they just lost their sail. Damn. Oh. Man, I'm about to lose my sail. Greetings, gentlemen. I come in peace. I'm just here to make sure you lads aren't cheating. That'll buff out. I'm just gonna help these guys for a minute. They're gonna struggle a little bit. Oh, they have no wood. Okay, that's... Gentlemen, it would appear you have no wood on your vessel. That is very problematic. You are welcome to take the wood from my ship that's behind you. Now, son, but you can grab the wood from those barrels, that'll probably be helpful. This rowboat you have over here might have some supplies. It has supplies, not quite wood, but it might help you. Are these guys in a predicament? Yeah, they're in a bit of a predicament. It would seem. Alright, there we go. That gets you some food and cannibals. Not that that helps repair your ship, but, you know. Gives you something. These guys are really struggling. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, these poor guys. God damn. Alright. Let them struggle. You don't learn the easy way? I mean, I'm feeling like helping them a little bit. Alright, just keep your ship afloat. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Oh god. Oh. Poor guys. God damn. Unrelenting. Mr. Vampy, you may want to start repairing our bucket of water filling up. Thank you for the follow, Thunderbird. I need to get these guys straightened out so I can just grab my wood. They're just infinitely turning. Now, let me go grab wood for these poor guys. Well, I think we can safely say they're probably not cheating, if I had to guess, you know? Did they just blow up a keg on the back of their ship? Hello? Are they insane? Hello? What was the keg explosion? Don't you worry, boys. I'm coming back with some wood to fix that wheel. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, it sounded like an explosion. I don't know what it was. There we go. Alright. For wood, grab it out of the barrel on the harpoon. And repair yourselves. Keep bucketing. I'm getting these guys out of here. Oh my god. Honeydew. Thank you for the follow, Proud to Perry. And Thunderbird. Alright boys, it's time to get you out of here. Oh. Everything is okay. Kinda, not really, but it's getting there. Enjoy your content on YouTube, finally able to catch a stream. Unlucky that you came in on the last inspection. But welcome in, Thunderbird. Yeah, I'm just helping these guys and then I'll be heading out. Oh my god, they dropped it. They dropped it off the... Oh my god, these guys. They dropped the barrel off the harpoon! Why? That had all the wood in it! Oh my god. These guys do not need to be at this world event. Jesus Christ. Is there an outpost I can take these poor bastards to? Good lord. They have no wood. Let's see. Port of the Dams. North. I can take them north. I'll get them. We can get supplies north. Probably buy a ghost ship with blast damage. Oh, it got hit when harpoon. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't realize it drops if it gets hit by harpoons. Or harpoons. By cannons. Okay. That's good to know. I like how I'm not even doing an inspection, I'm just helping these guys at this point. I felt bad for them, they were getting blasted, so. Oh my, still on fire. Alright, that's all the fire out. Don't you gents worry. I'm gonna get you supplied up and not lacking wood. You can hit them with the sword or bullet to quickly disconnect them. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even know that, to be honest. I need to steal some food from these guys. Alright. Well, I initially was here to make sure you gentlemen aren't cheating, but I think I can safely say you're probably not cheating. So I'm just gonna get this written down. Don't mind those shots. That's gonna keep coming. Ow. Oh god. Ah, I see a problem. Do any of you have wood by chance? A single piece of wood. We need it on this this mast here, or else we cannot move. No? Okay. I will shoot myself to an island and grab you some wood. This wheel needs to stay facing north. I'm gonna go grab a piece of wood. Actually, it's probably gonna be easier if one of you grab wood, so go shoot yourself to that island. Just where the ghost ships are, shoot yourself over there and grab a piece of wood and come back here. God, these guys are helpless, good lord. Alright, go get us a piece of wood. You can find it in the barrels on the island, anywhere around there. Oh, you died. That's unlucky. Man, this is like a fight to survive for these poor bastards. God damn. Thank you for the follow, Space Cakes. And Paladin Zach. Can be convenient if somebody's tightrope walking and trying to board. You can just disconnect it whenever. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've seen a single person actually use the tightrope to board somebody's ship. Unless it's like stationary, but still just super inefficient. You've used it to board? Well, color me surprised. Alright, has your friend been able to find some wood yet on the island? We just need one piece, and then we can repair the mast. Get our booty cheeks out of here. Only after anchoring them or masking them? Okay. So yeah, it's not very optimal if the ships are moving. Yeah, if they're staying still. I mean, it works. It's still probably faster just to use a grapple, but yeah. Yeah, there is nothing I can do for these guys. Unless they can get some wood. Or keep their ship afloat while I grab wood and swim back, but that'll take ages, so. I'm about to get lit up. Bring two weapons if you want with the harpoon. That's true. That's true. Guess I didn't think about that. Oh, that's a saving grace right there. Alright, you keep bucketing. I'm gonna save your ass here. I will be right back. Oh my god. Lag. Not a good time to lag. There we go. Just stay alive over there. Just keep bucketing. I got a crate that should have some wood in it. Oh, it's good for forcing angle. Are these numbers cumulative, or you reset them every session? Yeah, no, the numbers are total. That's the total amount of numbers, the total, like, amount cheaters caught, ships inspected. Alright, you can tell your friend to come back. We're getting out of here. We're blowing this bomb fuel stand. The tier 3s, all the vital holes repaired. I think this guy's teammate just like completely dipped on him. Oh, there he is. Now he finally came back. Make sure this thing, yeah, keep this thing going north. We're gonna get you to an outpost. Get you repaired up. You need more supplies to take on that world then. Alright. Oh my god, I'm lagging. I don't want to lag. Why am I lagging? Get this wheel fixed up. This poor wheel's demolished. There we go. Now we can move it. Finally. Alright. Now you have a functioning vessel. I think that guy just jumped off the ship. Of course. You seem to be in a quite disheveled state, so I figured I might as well help you. Alright. No, you can take this supply crate around to all the barrels on this island and just steal all the supplies. And if you need to buy any supplies here, you can do that as well. That way you don't run out. Y'all check for the dam stacks? Well, there is a current, like, an active for the dam, and nobody is at it. Like, it's just empty, so... I don't know. Alright. This thing's loaded up. Let me just hand this to you. Here you go. Take that. That's a good amount of supplies. Let me buy you
I
some.
wish I had as much doubloons I have as channel points in Sea of Thieves.
How many channel points or doubloons do you have? Or how many channel points do you have? That's all I'm asking.
Please don't scare the chickens.
Can't speak. Good lord. Alright, it won't let me take the storage crates. Lovely. Okay. Thank you, game. Perfect game. Zero flaws.
Chickens?
I'm spamming X right now, and it will not let me pick it up. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. Well, they should be fine. I was gonna give them supplies, but, you know. I guess we're not working today, Sea of Thieves. We're not letting me pick up supplies.
Seen any krakens
Perfect
lately?
game, no flaws.
Well, back to work. Good luck out there.
Yep, still not working. My fix, since you can't buy captains for them, try buying same from HC. I don't know what HC is, Chief. Hunters call you mean? I mean, I guess I can see. Oh, that's not the right one. Oh, you can buy hunting spears. That's cool. I didn't even know you could buy hunting spears. Can I collect it? There we go. Alright, before you gentlemen leave, I got some more supplies for you here. There's a spear. You can throw that at people. Oh, I'm lagging. Good lord. Ugh. Let me get you this over here. I don't know how I just sold that chest I picked up. I don't know how I did that. There's some more wood for you, so if you start running out of wood, there's a wood chest. That's 50 wood. Of course. Just overshot that, good lord. We'll give him some cannonballs, why not? And some fruit. Well, I shouldn't be able to resell it, can I? Oh, still not letting me pick that up, okay. There's another thing there. There's a fruit crate. And there's a cannonball crate. There we go. Oh, that missed. Oh well. leaving you. I must get L's sleep, as I need to sleep. But you guys should be good to take on that world event. You're all supplied up. You're ready to go. You're ready for battle. Got your wood chest filled with wood. I have no idea where that spear is that I threw. It's probably somewhere down here or dead. There it is. There's your spear. Alright. Well, you gentlemen stay safe out there. I'm gonna get written down that you're not cheaters, because that is what I initially came here for, to make sure you're not cheating. So I'm just gonna get that added to my counter. Alright. If you do come across any cheaters, just make sure to say, like a good neighbor, John Anti-Cheat is there, and I'll magically appear. So, good luck out there. Hope they realize how lucky they are to run into you and not anyone else. Otherwise, they would have been dead ages ago. Yeah, they definitely would have been dead ages ago. Well, that should have helped them stay alive. Good amount of supplies. Yeah, I don't know why you can resell storage crates. That's very weird. No, I disappear. They'll never know where I went. Poorly coded? Yeah, I guess. Okay, well, that was fun. Added like an extra 40 minutes to the stream, just me helping those poor guys, but it was worth it. It was worth it. I'd say it's time to do a cheeky old raid. Send y'all over to Lay Streamer. Those spears are good against skelly ships, shooting them from cannons. Okay. I will keep that in mind. Not that I usually fight skeleton ships, but I'll still keep it in mind. Yeah. Well, I appreciate y'all for watching. How come they don't allow slurs on a pirate game, but they allow killing and stealing? Brother. Because killing and stealing in a video game is not offensive or like harmful to people or immature. Calling people slurs and being toxic is immature, harmful, and offensive, regardless of whether it's in a video game or not. You know? That is a terrible question. Alright, well, I'm gonna raid somebody. We're gonna raid Chef Norn. Been a while since we raided him. There we go. Alright, well I appreciate y'all for watching. If you want to join the Discord, here's the Discord. Let me end that prediction. They were mutes. Yeah, they were mutes, so there we go. Found a cheater, save ya. I'll report him to Rare. Get recordings. If you want, you can record the cheaters and send it in to us in the Discord if you want us to report them. We can't really do anything without recordings. That's the best way to guarantee cheaters get dealt with properly, so. Yeah, take it easy, Nuclear Blast. Here's the raid messages. So copy whichever one you want. We're gonna be spamming those in Mr. Chef's chat once we do the raid. Yeah. As far as news goes, I'll be doing some editing this weekend. I gotta still record one of the video ideas with Jonathan, so I just gotta find the time to sit down with him and record it. So that video will be coming out eventually. Yeah. once we run into some cheaters, I want to make some more, like, cheater interaction shorts, because it's been a while since we run into cheaters, so, you know, come after me, cheaters. I want to have goofy cheater interactions. Oh, we're going over now, so.
Don't say I didn't. Don't gaslight me. I said hi.
Don't gaslight me. Trivia.
3-1.
Let's.
So.
Speaking of the new ship set, I actually am in love with it. Let's go and sport it.
Yeah, I'm trying to cop it.
The one that you have. Like the.
I'll pay
the
for half of
that
it,
you
dude.
bought?
It stands. No fucking way.
Grab it.
Oh, dude! I'm getting a raid. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna demo real quick. I can't hear it. No way! It's John Anti-Cheat. Is that Crit? Crit, where did you come from? Oh my god! Thank you for the raid! How the fuck are you guys? Dad! Thank you for the follow, Zay Watermill. I'm sorry, my notifications are so messed up. Wow! Thank you for the raid. It's good to see you again, Mr. Anti-Cheat. How was stream? How did it go? How'd it go? Hold on, let me equip my sail real quick here. Hi. That's a lot of people. I know, right? Oh my god. Wow, there's a lot of you. That's a lot of you. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. My name's Chef. I play a lot of Sea of Thieves. On Tuesdays, we play Kingdom Hearts. Big Kingdom Hearts fan. Hunting cheaters has always been like 30 minutes, helping some swabbies. Dude, that's what it's all about, dude. Dude, that's what it's all about.